Do you know the way?
I know the way.
But do you know the way? I'm working on it.
We were streaming, by
Alright.
the way, just heads up.
Alright.
Fat
And
guy
then-
in a little jacket.
Oh yeah, remember that game I told you guys about that I was a little bit hyped for?
Which one?
Forget.
Which one?
The
Bloody
Wolfen.
boobs. Bloody
No,
boobs.
the Wolfen one. The ARPG. The Wolfen.
The Wilson?
Yeah.
The Wolfson?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looks amazing somewhat, but I guess it's like semi-broken at launch and buggy.
Oh, I thought people were going hype about it.
They are, but you couldn't play online with your friends for like the first 3 days or something like that.
Oh, was it
Well,
supposed to have
good
multiplayer?
thing- Let that thing do what it needs to do, then play it.
What's the name? The Wolfen?
Yeah,
Wolfen.
Wilson. W-U?
Nah, I've already seen too many bad reviews to spend fucking
It's pretty bad.
$40 on that game.
WOL.
W-O-L-C-E-N.
Oh, is that again? W-U?
Oh,
W-O-L
it's a Diablo clone, pretty much.
Wilson
Charlie,
Lords of Mayhem?
Echo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Path of Exiles is free. I think this is like 40. Is it 45 bucks, guys? I don't remember.
Path
Yeah,
of Exiles is
$40.
an amazing game.
Yes,
It is a-
$9.99. Path of Exiles has always been free, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
So much content in that game, too, man.
Yep. And
Are
I
you-
did
are-
play Path of Exiles and did do a video on it, but it was a very shit video.
This is one
I'd
of
like
the
to
first
do-
games I ever reviewed, actually.
It's a Diablo. It reminds me so much of Diablo. I'm almost at the zone line.
I apparently have the game, but I never played it.
Wilson?
No, Path of Exile.
Oh, yeah, no, it's completely free. Anybody can get
Yeah.
the game.
If we
Oh,
ever get
I'll
together and try
install
that,
it.
I'd do it.
Alright.
Oh, I'm
So-
I'm
It's my
absolutely
favorite
down.
Diablo.
Me too. I'm
Alright,
down
guys.
to play.
I'm picking people up. Are you where you need to be, ZK?
Not yet. I'm almost at the zone line. I said.
I'm
Are
not
you
soon
at-
to be.
Are you at neck AC?
I am in neck, but I'm not at the pyramid yet. I'm about 3 football fields away. Hut,
I'm at
hut,
the zone
Luther,
line.
too.
I'm at the zone line now.
I mean, I'm down to play whatever. Just, I just want to get you guys. So
I mean,
don't
it
have
looks good. It's just kind of a shame that the reviews aren't, saying they met the expectation of what the videos are showing.
Are you dotting that thing? Are you killing that thing right now?
Maybe. Just port
All right,
whenever you're
I'll
ready,
wait. I'll
Yeah,
wait
just
then
port.
because
If we get the ad, we're gonna have some ads, just so you know.
I need money. Not money, but man.
Now, if you actually look at Wilson though, like what it was supposed to be when it was crowdfunded, 'cause there's a
Mhm.
lot of crowdfunding, and they're all mad. It was supposed to be an MMO, and they changed it to an
Oh,
ARPG.
yeah, that would make some people very upset.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was began with a U or something. It had another name when it got kickstarted, and now it's an entirely different game.
Did they give the refund back to everybody who crowdfunded them?
Yeah, like how EverQuest gave me my refund.
All right. I'm at the zone. I'm at the zone line. Cypher.
All right.
I was watching a video not too long ago. It must have been like last week, maybe. And they were talking about how now that they split off the companies again for Daybreak, that they're thinking that some of them might actually make a new EverQuest game.
That's funny.
I
That's
think it's
funny.
probably less likely that they'll make an EverQuest game now that they split it off, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
And even if they do make a new EverQuest game, like, are you guys even pumped to see that?
Not really.
I don't know. Honestly, they have shown me that they don't know how to make games with what they did with EverQuest post.
EverQuest Post.
Well, I guess Sony.
Sony
did
was
it.
already fucking it up. Like
Yeah,
they just
were already screwing it up after Variant.
like by the time Sony sold to Daybreak, we were already like 16 fucking expansions in.
Yeah, if not more.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're like what 20 now total.
27.
They pump out like 27. Fuck me, that's more
Yeah.
than one a year.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's a lot.
That's not even effort. That's just fucking throw shit together and sell it to you.
And a lot of it isn't even. I mean, level 110 has been there for a while now. The thing that they add is it's nothing that they're adding. Feels like.
How do you get that little bar on your EQ thing to go away where it shows your connection? Is that F?
11.
It's like,
F11?
yeah, it's F11. One of the function keys.
There you go. Yeah, thank you.
But look at it
Oh,
this
wait, you didn't toss me an invite.
I did invite you.
You did not.
How many MMOs have we tried over the last few years that are complete garbage? I mean, like, this doesn't even hold up to EQ Live.
There used to be some
I don't know
really,
about
really good
H5.
MMOs that came out. There was a period of time of like 10 years where every company was making an MMO. And they had one that I really wanted to play that was the like Secret Society, Secret Life or something along those lines, where they mixed all the Secret World. There you go. At that period of time, there was like 7 or 8 MMOs that were coming out that looked fantastic. A lot of people were playing them, but there just wasn't enough people playing MMOs to keep them successful.
We gotta go to the.
But you're right. Lately, man,
Zone,
the quality
I
has
think.
dropped to like absolute crap. Wait, where's my spirit?
I'm not the one spiriting you.
No, I'm saying my wizard spirit.
She shut your face. Don't make me use this clobbering stick on you.
That's alright. Not all spirit is faster than yours
You know
anyways.
what? I was watching
I
a
know.
stream earlier, and I think Mangler is now in Pop. And I
Yeah,
was like,
it is.
God, I wish
Yeah.
I was in there for Pop at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind going back to check it out for that. I think we always made the horrible decision to go back right when it was released, and that's when we go back with all the other bots. And the bots is what ruined it for us.
I think
Yeah,
you get that at
Well, I
a-
imagine the bot population is lower in Plane of Power because everything is fucking bind on pickup.
Yep.
It's true, there was quite a bit.
But you're
Most
way
of it.
behind on loot.
Most of
I
it, like
mean,
I would say, 90% of the items from that expansion forward were BOP.
I never understood why they
need a-
did that. I mean, is tweaking really that bad? I mean, if you gotten the loot, is it really bad that you give it to one of your low-level guys?
No,
I need.
I always thought it was hilarious back in the day when I would take my like whatever, but take a bunch of take a guy that was in TOV and VP gear and de-level him down to 5, and then just level him back up for the hell of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you get to the point where if that's the one or only tune that you enjoy, like Super Bits and Bob, I mean, he plays shamans pretty much primarily. He has played Enchanter here and there, but
Why'd you zone?
are we not going over?
No, I thought we were going to the hole.
Oh, that's right.
We were picking up.
All 5
Zika.
of these discs have to be very close because they're all at like 600 megs.
I mean, we did talk about where we were going for like 15 minutes, so got confused.
Yep.
about 5 different places. too.
Mhm.
I thought you were getting me a blam stick. What happened? What happened?
Oh, this is true. We were.
I've got a blam stick for you.
Just saying.
Are you still playing that one game, Nano? I tried it, I think last month, and I was still having issues, kind of sporadic. It did seem like it gotten a little bit better.
Which one? Reign of Darkness?
Yeah.
So my rule on that is I log in as I go AFK and I come back, and if there's less than 10 people on the whole server, I log back.
Oh, because that means like it's not working. Or you just can't find anybody to group with. Because you never really had an issue, right?
Never. I mean, to be honest. But you can only run a dungeon solo so many times. You know what I mean? Where it's not funny.
I can only stare at mobs that don't move around so long.
That's the problem I had. But then Cypher was
7
telling
years,
me...
my ass.
Yeah, I don't think so either. 7 weeks, maybe. Grand Screa, though, right? You were saying we're at the Wizard Fort in Tux. Just point yourself at a wall and then go right. But yeah, you said Grand Screa has gotten an update as well as.
Yeah, and I'm down to play Grand Screa.
I logged into that about 3 weeks ago because I had someone asking me to do another video on it and I couldn't figure out how to do anything. Like, I don't know. I was like, I'm done. I logged back.
What do you mean you don't know how to do anything?
The mechanics are all foreign to me. There was no one in the game, and I mean like
Yeah,
no one
I
in the
did.
game, not one person.
I had no problem mining. I found that out. I played it probably, like you said, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I was able to just do some crafting, fighting without getting bothered. But it wasn't foreign to me. I remember how to play the game.
But you said the combat finally has gotten AI that doesn't just stand there, right? Supposedly.
Apparently, with this last update, it was supposed to fix that. And
well, it's not really a fix. It's more of just like they're getting around to it
actually
finally.
making it work. But they also added new bosses. They changed the way bosses work. They made it so that depending on how hard the boss is, depends on the quality that you get from it, that kind of thing.
Does anybody actually have a key to this place?
The person who's inside.
What's up, Crow? How you doing, man?
Yeah,
That's Shariki downloading the disc right now.
Oh, I thought that's what I thought. I do not have a key, FYI.
Wait, we
have a dog elf.
What about you, CK? You got a key? You got a key?
Nope.
You got a key? You got a key?
Can I get strength, by the way?
Get keys automatically or something?
Can I get a...
Well,
can I
Monk
get
could
strength?
just feign death and get it.
Yeah.
I'll go see if I'll go talk to the locals, see what they think of me.
You need some flat on you, or you got it?
No, I think.
I can if I can talk to them, I can bank with them.
Oh, okay, because I got 1700 right now, so I should probably buy it.
I'll hold it for you.
Of course, you have 1,700 on you.
I mean,
Dude,
what
my Ogre Warrior continuously walks around with like 3,000 gold.
And he's always overweight. And
Nope.
my guy's not
He's
overweight.
max strength.
He's not max strength.
My guy's not.
But it's
no, he's
also
close,
all the
but
money he owns in EverQuest too. Let's be fair.
It's
Not
probably-
really. He's rich. He's rich. He knows it.
I'm not rich. What are you talking about? I have very little money.
He got
I'm
tons.
the guy that doesn't buy OT hammers because he doesn't have the money to buy OT hammers.
That's true.
He doesn't buy OT hammers because he doesn't want to spend his money on OT hammers.
I mean, I don't have the money to spend. I give all my money away to the poor and
Strippers.
Or
strippers. See,
players
unfortunately, the
of
strippers tend to
EverQuest.
take most of that money.
This guy's threateningly to me. Oh, he's attacking me. How cute.
I mean, he's already done 3% to you, so
Yeah, you're dead, dude.
going down. The funky town.
So dead. He hasn't even touched my rune. What are you talking about?
Use your epic, dude. Use your epic.
I was watching a video where they were talking about how CD Projekt Red was getting made fun of a little bit in an article by the same people who were supporting EA and Blizzard going to cell phone games. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Oh, I mean, how else are they gonna make money now?
Apparently that's where the money's at, the cell phone games. So I think a lot more companies are going to be making their move over to it.
No, they still make money. They can make money with fucking Witcher 3.
They could,
They still
but,
make it.
but the way companies look at it is only got so many resources, and if we can make more money in Group A than Group B, we'll go to Group A.
I mean, Witcher 3 is still a great game that sells really well every year.
Are you sure? You think you give me stamina, sir? You didn't give me strength.
What do you need strength for? Are you
Because
overweight?
I'm apparently overweight on this character.
What you been eating, man?
Also, what do you think about Cyberpunk 2077 being delayed, AC?
I didn't pre-order.
I didn't
I'd
pre-order.
rather it be delayed than shit. And I don't understand why anybody pre-orders anything.
I know, I don't ever.
Because you can still get the pre-order bonus shit when the game comes out.
Well,
Yep.
Like,
I mean,
you could still spend like the extra $10 to get all that extra stuff anyway.
and why would you want it though? Like every game that I've seen lately that gives you a pre-order,
Get
gives
the
you like
soundtrack though, AC.
yeah. Ooh.
Keanu fucking Reeves, man.
Well, I mean, if Keanu Reeves was
I
going to
mean-
give you an autograph or come over to your house and sing you happy birthday or some bull crap, maybe then you pre-order. But if you're just going to get a T-shirt that says "I love this game" in game, then yeah, why am I pre-ordering this again?
Can I get a Spirit of Wolf novel?
Now I did pre-order Pantheon, and I'm very salty about that. But
They got
Yeah.
a new video. Everyone's happy again.
Oh, I know. There were so many people that were like, guys, they're gonna have a new stream. What code? I'm like, dude, it's been how long now?
I don't know if they're paying.
I'm not excited about it anymore. I'm optimistic that it's not coming out.
you're optimistic that it's not coming out. You're happy about that?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm expecting that it's not going to come out. It's just,
Did you watch the stream though? Because I watched just barely any, but I learned that you can climb trees. I've seen.
Yeah,
that.
That's
I
kind of cool.
mean, it's great. It's great.
And you get skipped.
But when can I touch the game?
You can climb them. It's not very-
Can I touch it? Hey, look at the shiny. No, you're not allowed to.
I mean, you can if you spend 10 grand or a grand or whatever it is to get it.
No, you can't. No, all testing is closed currently.
Yeah, because they're in between phases. They're not pre-alpha or alpha. They're nothing at the moment. So, oh, Cypher.
I got a fan. Hey, guy.
He's a fan of your videos, man.
Are we killing him?
Yep.
Should we kill him?
Why not?
I don't know. Bad faction. Good faction.
Well, what's he?
Here,
What's he
what's the
try talking
matter?
to him. Maybe he'll give you a key.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Is that
I
the guy?
did 640 damage. Look at how much damage it actually did to him.
Wait, is that the guy that gives you the key?
That is the guy who gives you the key to get into town to get the key.
Oh, well, have ZK feign death behind him.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
they can.
you have to say keys to him.
Yeah.
It
but he
doesn't
still-
work like that.
Shane doesn't say it. It'll work.
Is it I need keys or probably
No, it's,
probably not with the Z?
No, it is with a key.
with
It
a
is with the
which
Z.
is weird.
It is with a Z?
Mhm.
Keys. Yep.
He hates me though.
Yeah, he hates me as well.
Sorry, racist piece of crap.
I think he just hates everybody. Crow, it's just
Sneak.
like EverQuest next? Yeah.
Sneak is not working. Or unless I'm saying it wrong.
I think it's I need keys. I'm pretty sure.
Somebody look it up, please.
I'm not looking it up.
You're looking it up?
No.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
You got like 10 monitors, dude.
I
Look it
do, but
up.
then I gotta use my keyboard and finger strokes and movements and probably the laziest person you guys knew.
Did you guys hit up Chicks?
I did. He said he's his boy. He's taking his boy out to drive. So,
Oh, teaching them how to drive, huh?
and he told me he was scared. That's what he told me.
Let's see. Absurd HP
Sweat.
for a level 10 mob.
It's when he's not in the vehicle that he should be scared. I remember fucking car surfing and stuff on ecstasy in college. I did a lot of dumb things.
That's why you're not teaching his son how to drive.
Yeah.
You see me frog hop in this water, Cyber? Watch this.
Wait a minute. What? Yep.
That's just weird, dude.
Let's see. So if you look him up directly, it does not tell you what you need to say to him. So I'm looking at Payneal instead to see what the quest is. Anybody remember what the quest is called? Or the key?
I don't think it's a quest. It's just you hail him and say, I want your keys.
Do you remember what the
Please,
key
or
is? It's like a bag of something, right?
No, he gives you a key, and then you got to go inside and buy the whole key.
What's,
This is just a key to get in the elevator.
what's the key called? Just like a key.
Skeleton key, maybe? I forget. I forget you're going to die, dude. You're so dead.
He's doing so much damage to me.
You haven't even stood up yet.
What's funny is that I apparently did enough damage for him to keep looking at me.
Yeah, I slowed him.
See how Ice Comet works on him. Wow, full Ice Comet right there. This is a raid boss. I mean, come on. Get in on this, ZK and AC. It's not like your faction's gonna get any better.
Might.
So what do I say to him?
Let's see the whole key. Let's see. You need faction or higher with the heretics to get the bone crafted key to give you access to the lift, and that's what you want is bone access.
I just logged into the wrong.
So you just
Oh, you got a
say
key
keys, yeah, key, just with the Z on it. KEYZ.
You can
You
go
don't- you
try
have to have
another
a
guard
faction.
too, I think.
He may not give it to you because he already has aggro on Cypher. Cypher is zoned, or we all zoned, and then you did it. You might be able to get it.
Well,
Yeah.
the Warrens is right up there.
Yeah, we could try it. Follow us up, ZK.
I'm feign death. I'm good.
Well, no, I mean, you're going to have to hail him while he's up here and
Oh,
get your key.
I'm in Tox Forest.
Well,
You
good.
have a key
Come
on the
on
way,
in.
dude.
Okay, I'm not worried about them, but
Well,
I'm
I'm
zoning
zoning
anyway.
anyways, just to see if
Yeah,
it
I
works.
can come let y'all in a second.
I rooted him.
All right, ZK, get your keys, man.
Are we going to Stonebrook?
Yeah. Oh, faction standing with the heretics got better. I just need like 12,000 more of these.
Yeah. Yeah, all you
Help.
gotta do is swarm them.
Hailing didn't work. He's pedaling back.
Did you say keys?
Yep.
Get the right guard. Do we know that? Could it be the wrong guard?
He did smell like right guard, so.
He's aggroed on a rat.
All right, now remember, if anybody dies, we do not have a cleric to res you. Actually, I think my cleric is still down here, by the way.
Okay, I'm running south from the druid.
This weirdo. Violin man. There's a cleric right there. What are you talking about?
Skin bags? Petite
Oh, that's a
feet.
guildie of ours.
EXO, do we need another for the group? Absolutely, man. If you guys got a tune kind of in like 40 to 60 range, you guys are welcome to come out. We got a shaman, a rogue, warrior, and monk so far. Pretty much can use anything after that. Just let us know the name of your tune or send us a tell in game. Oh, there he goes.
We have one.
He opened it.
Doors open, hurry, guys.
Run.
Shit, I was back by the
Back.
entrance.
Oh my God, go.
I'm almost there, and I have a key.
So
Wee,
fast.
wee, 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 wee. Oh, I missed it.
You can't get by me? Let's see. You can bring a 59 warrior or a 60 shaman. I would say either or, man. Whichever one you want to get some experience on. We'll have to go down pretty deep to get experience at that level. Probably the docks or something, which should be fine.
Or if you have a lower tune, I'm 54.
I'm 48.
Yeah, so if you have a lower tune, you can too. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, if you got anybody around like level 40s, that'd be fine too. All right, this is all ZK pulling here.
I guess you guys are the only ones in there.
What, they opened the door?
I wasn't there.
Can I get a shrinky dink? We were all just sitting there floating around the water. What were you guys doing?
What are you doing?
I was still up there, and I'm setting up my features for my character in this game you gave me. God.
Oh yeah, that one looks fantastic. By the way, just
You know,
saying.
honestly, it has a lot of things, and the application looks pretty interesting also.
That's why I sent it to you. I thought you might actually get some enjoyment out of it. The reviews on it basically said it is super detailed, and most people couldn't figure out how to get off of the very first planet. But if you stuck with it long enough and figured out the controls and actually got off of the planet, there was a crap ton to the game. But the graphics were really, really lame. So, yeah, it could be cool. It could be a technical type of game. I know you like those, like Space Engineers and
Yeah.
you know, things of that sort, where you got to spend like 12 months going through the college classes to figure out how to access the game.
Wait, what?
Don't have anybody in range, unfortunately, at that level. Probably prefer to play the warrior if you guys have heals covered. We do have a shaman, so level 59 warrior. Was it 59? Yeah, 59 warrior would be able to tank fantastic down here. Something in window over here, Cypher. Got some guildies popping up.
They may be going for what's it?
Yeah.
Or that or they may be doing
All right, I'm here.
All right, let's get in. ZK? ZK? ZK?
He's moved.
Is he?
I thought so.
He looked like he was still sitting up there. There was another
Whirling
monk that was
fist?
waiting. As a guildie of ours.
Yeah, he's zoned in. He just may not be able to talk at the moment. I think Cypher is the leader. All right, how's mana? Is everybody buffed?
Hold on. I can't deal with that garbage Velius UI. I had to switch to Ducks. I had to switch back to Ducks.
Yeah, I switched back to Ducks.
Oh man, you guys don't know what you're missing.
No, the
I
Villiers
know
is horrible.
I know exactly what I'm missing. A load of garbage.
So much hate for that Velius UI. That thing was amazing when it first came out because it was all transparent and you could get rid of the big blocky screen that you had in Classic.
Wait, did I not join the group?
Cypher hasn't invited
I
you yet.
invited you.
Invite again?
1 second. There's a lot of people around here.
He had to do the same thing to me.
Doldra is currently considering joining another group.
Try again. There we go.
Yeah, well, try again, dude.
Alrighty,
CK.
y'all.
That's a ZK thing right there.
Do you want some shurikens? Shuriken?
No.
Get the polar main. Oh, that real good. Oh, what? Oh, hello.
Single.
Well,
Look at
so
that.
wise. Good thing is that I'm playing a game where as a
I'm guessing there was a end to that sentence.
what?
Nope, that was all of it.
That was all. I'm playing a
all.
game that
The
has
thing is, I'm playing a class that I can relax on until I can't relax anymore. You know what I mean?
And then he'll say, "Why am I playing this character? I need to switch guys."
Well, he does love his shaman. He's a huge fan of the shaman.
I love my wizard, to be honest. Soloing on this guy is so fun. And you guys are rocking these low-level ones like nothing.
I mean, they are super low level.
Here comes the path.
I mean, we got roots. We could probably handle more than one.
I was about to say I can root CC.
Pretty sure my enchanter is out and talks as well. If I need to bring him in.
If you want to, we can. Never mind.
There we go. We got 3.
Rooting,
Go ahead and root him.
Rooting the warrior. Rooting the
And the other one broke, I guess. Let me pull it back.
I got it. I got him.
Yeah, pull that back a little bit, ZK. Push into the water. Man, your root doesn't last long, does it?
What are you talking about? I have paralyzing earth.
I think they changed the way that worked, didn't they, Nano?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what's it called? It's only Enchanter Wizard who gets it.
Better.
It's not Levant. It's the
Better?
last. Yeah. It's the last root wizards and enchanters get.
Yeah, but that one isn't a fixed duration either, right?
It's a long.
No, but it's
duration
super low mana cost and it's a long duration.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
paralyzing
it's
earth was
still
supposed to be
random. It's up to 3 minutes. I think
Yeah.
it's up to 2 minutes for the better.
long. Yeah, I mean, paralyzing earth was supposed to be 3 minutes, but you know, random.
Yeah, but
based on
Fetter costs nothing. Fetter costs less mana than the level 4 rune.
that. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why. That's why wizards and enchanters use it when they get it. It's 75 mana for that root.
Route
which
1.
is- Hmm?
Route 1.
Oh, I didn't. Rooting the warrior? The warrior you guys aren't facing.
Pull it back. Gonna be a minute, no luck on a port and OT so far.
Here and over there.
If you're able to pick them up, Cypher, I may switch over to my my monk. That way we have more DPS.
OT means a Skyfire port for a wizard, which is a certain death.
I was gonna say usually if you're in a place before you hammer to OT, especially if you know there's a wizard, I would not hammer because I can get to most other places pretty easily. Even West Waste is I can get there fast.
Let me switch over real quick to the monk. If I port with you on my monk, though, I should be able to grab the aggro in Skyfire.
If you want, I could bring my bard.
By the way, did you know that there was a bug for Western Waste in October, and it was called Western Wastelands instead of Western Waste, and they just now got around fixing it on the last patch. I don't know if nobody noticed that.
You want me to bring my bard, and then that way we can go really deep into the zone?
I mean, we can go just as deep with your wizard. It's just that we need him for reports. He said he can run over to Dreadlands real quick if you could pick him up there.
Dreadlands. Yes, I can do Dreadlands. I was trying to think.
Apparently, my monk
I forgot we do have a gate to Dreadlands. Just let me know when you're there, and I'll pick you up. Yeah, actually having my wizard here would probably be better. That way I can
have evacs just in case things get out of hand.
Yep.
Oh man, my monkey's going to diet.
Are you to Bushido weight yet on your monk?
28.
No, that's not even red. I mean,
what?
Bushido is red on his monk.
If you're in red, you're doing something terribly wrong, my friend.
No, if you're in red, you're doing it right. Apparently.
Although I kind of understand a little bit of where he was going with it, where he was saying that he put on a piece of equipment that weighed a ton, he'd still get more AC out of it than he would lose. And I did see that a little bit as I leveled. The boots that I'm wearing right now technically aren't really fantastic for a monk. They're 2.5 stones, but they add 19 AC, and the loss of the AC I would lose from the extra weight didn't actually matter because I still ended up with more AC because of the item was so high.
Yeah, I'm at 17 weight on my monk.
I think I'm supposed to be at 25 at 60.
24.
24, yeah, I'm at 28, so a little heavier than I need to be. If I could get a tink bag or two, then I'd be a little closer to my weight that I need to be.
I've got 3 tink bags, and I'm at 17 weight, and I've also got a Dusty Ransacker set pack and lion hide for things like keys and jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, but each one of those tink bags is what, 6? 5.9?
No, weighs one.
No, 5. It's less than 5.
It weighs each tink bag is one. Each tink bag is
cost.
one.
Yeah.
Oh. If you're an enchanter, you can get your charisma down.
Bard.
It's about, or a bard. It's about 5. It's just about 5.
Yeah, I can get it for less than 5,100, I think.
Still a little pricey.
It's worth it though, man. They're so nice.
Or if I just went to a few dragon kills.
You're talking about the dragon bags? They don't drop all that much, man.
No, but when you can get one, they're pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I tried to pay. Last one, I bid on it, but I didn't win it.
Oh, that's something everybody wants. I mean, the monks probably can make the best use out of it due to their weight allowance, but I mean, who doesn't want a weight reduction bag? I'm almost there, and I got my own key, so... What about you, Nonal? You're kind of quiet today, man. I know you've been playing a lot of new video games lately. Anything good pop up on your radar? He's AFK.
Yeah.
No wonder he's kind of quiet.
Yeah, he said AFK a second. Where do you need a pickup from?
Right in front of you.
Oh, hey. Just gonna run out there without getting an invite.
I can solo everything here, so. I do love my monk.
Yeah, dude, I would love to get my wizard level 60.
When are you gonna come to AG? Zorns with horns.
I'm a Bloodguard for life, man.
They merged with AG.
When we joined, they said, you know, once you go Bloodguard, you don't go back. So I am a tampon.
There's a blood oath.
There is a blood oath. That's what being a tampon is all about.
Shut up.
What? Bloodguard? What do you think that stands for, man?
Oh my god, dude. Dude!
I still can't believe you left Evan Wolf, man. That hurt. You still got all that DKP that you could have spent, man.
I got like 500 DKP here in Bloodguard. I can't just pass that up.
Mm-hmm. Be able to use that.
You got 1 million in Evan Wolf, man, and you haven't used that.
You guys checking these bodies?
Sure.
They occasionally drop some really nice gems and, you know, a piece of whatever that...
Charcoal?
No, the piece of that armor so often. Can't think of the name of it now.
Paganel steel. You like that gem?
Shurikens here real quick. You said Nonal's still AFK, right? So we probably shouldn't take on a rock golem.
No, probably not. We got 2 gems now. I'll just hold them until we decide what we're going to do with them. Are you pulling back to here? Because...
I mean, I was gonna, but I'm summoning some shurikens at the moment.
Alright.
I don't want those shurikens. I already have some.
Well, I was trying to.
Who am I picking up, by the way?
Exio? I guess is the way it's pronounced. But he's gonna symbiote, I guess, when he gets closer to Dreadlands.
Is he still in chat?
I think so.
Which one are we going after? The warrior?
Yeah, try to stay away from the rock golem for now.
Okay.
Alright, you should be able to tag him as soon as that guy goes around the corner. Right now. Let this guy fully reset before I stand up. Let me know before you head out, Cypher.
I'm about to head out. After this mob, I just told him.
You got a guy that almost already did.
Yeah. You gonna kill it? Leaving our level 40 to try to take it down, you know?
I mean, I was.
Yeah, but it was slowly.
Let's see how
Did you
bad
need
this
something,
rock golem actually hurts.
Zorns? A horns? Said you want me to let you know before I head out.
Oh yeah, just a hug before you go.
Aww. My pokey player. I'm getting.
I'm actually almost able to solo this guy. I'll bring him back for the group so everybody
I'm
can
pretty
enjoy
sure
this
you
fun.
could.
If I had a regen on from the shaman, this would be amazing. Oh, Noddle back? I saw Noddle move.
Are you sure you saw Noddle move, or did you see me leave?
I saw Noddle move.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's falling asleep on
That
us.
sounds like Noddle got some food.
Is it
I figured, yeah, man.
is it mashed potatoes with chicken noodle?
Alright, I am at the ring. Or at, not the ring, but at the Wizard Spire. I am going to get some mana. AFK just a minute, I'll be back.
Yeah, I need to AFK a few minutes as well. I get to refill my drink. I'll be back.
What'd you end up getting, Noddle?
Just drink and cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. Like the little tiny dip cheese and crackers?
Yeah, like little kid ones. That's me, man.
I have not eaten one of those in a very long time.
Pretty okay. Yeah.
So if I pull a mob from down in the pit, do you think that will travel up into the castle all the way around through the broken bridge to get to me? Or will it phase its way up?
Most likely.
Yes. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, level 58, my friends. Level 58.
Congrats.
I don't think I get anything special at 58, but you know.
Yeah, you get a new nuke or something, don't you?
As a monk?
Oh.
Okay, so it was able to kind of just phase its way up.
Are you trying to kill us, sir?
Kinda. This thing is trying to dispel me every chance it gets. Alright, 2 mobs incoming if you want to root one.
I'm in the water somehow.
Yeah, so I was asking you why you were AFK. I know you've been playing a lot of new games lately. Any of them any good? Have you found something that's like a little diamond in the rough, or?
I can't recommend the game I'm playing the most right now, but it is fun. It's that Yellow King. And the main reason I like it is because I can jump in and out, and you know, fairly easy. And then the other thing is, they seem to care about it a lot. They've had like 2 updates every week for a month straight now, so they're really putting updates. But right now, it's kind of pricey for what you get, so it's hard to recommend it.
What type of game is it?
It's an MMO, kind of a starter of an MMO with instant group, solo, and guild dungeons. And it also has an open world, but it's like a hack and slash dungeon crawl kind of thing.
Button masher, or like you have some strategy to the...
You literally have a left click and a right click, and that's it.
Are they planning on like adding more down the road, or is it supposed to be kind of simple as you go through it?
It's supposed to be magic eventually, and the left click and right click right now is like you also can hold it down and like charge it up. Like if you've ever played something like Zelda or something,
Skyrim
where you hold
kinda?
it down, yeah, and then you like when you let go, you like spin around, you know, like a whirl attack or whatever.
Oh,
It's
this is
kinda
like a AE kind of thing?
Is it a one-person team?
6 people can be in a group.
No, I mean developer.
Yeah.
Oh, the development team. Oh, it's a small team. I don't know if it's a one-person team or not, but it is a small team.
Well, I mean, the fact that they're doing updates twice a week, like you said, is pretty good. What kind of updates are they? Like very, very small, or like some big stuff?
They put in shops that you can find in. So it's like a dungeon, but then like you break a false wall, and behind it is either like a treasure chest or a weapons rack. The one day they put in a shop, like where you could spend in-game gold or runes to buy things. And then the other day they put in what they call them, portals, so it ports you around the dungeons. Stuff like that.
How do I get my group window back?
Alt P maybe.
Yep, that was it.
Ooh,
It's very early access, but it is completely playable. They have like different weapon slots you can hold. Oh, like one day they added like a bank. They didn't have a banking system at all, so they added like a chest. You know what I mean? Not really a bank, but a chest to put stuff in. You know what I mean? So it's pretty bare bones. But anyway, you can have like one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, a shield, ranged like bow and arrow, stuff like that, and you can swap them in and out as you play.
If you want to root the elemental, we'll take on the golem.
Our warrior is decked. Just saying.
Oh, you got two, sir. I slowed the one guy. Oh, dude, you got two
Oh, yeah, might need to zone this one. You guys,
I don't know.
I'm out.
He's got a thing on his.
he does have a weapon. That's why I pulled him. But they're doing some serious damage. Yeah, go ahead and zone it.
I apparently hit Alt D and dropped my group. I need to fix that key binding.
So, not only you gonna zone this, I'm about to die.
How?
Water,
I
water.
have the key to the door.
Yeah, just zone.
Yeah.
Door open.
You just swim into.
My bad. I'm gonna die though, probably. Yeah, I guess I'm being summoned. I didn't don't know yet. Because I slowed it right off the bat.
Yeah, I was trying to stay up as long as possible so you could zone it because they were on me, but you just stayed in the back and didn't go.
Did you die?
I had to feign. He died though, yeah.
What?
I think my cleric is over here. Let me switch to him in a second and see.
You said you zoned out, Shariki?
Yeah, he booked it. The moment I said you might want to zone it, he was already gone.
All right. We're zoning into Payneal now. We'll need the door open.
It sounds like an interesting game. What was the name of it? I'll look it up real quick. Nano's breaking his keyboard right now.
It's Gold King something.
Gold King?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying, and apparently Steam...
It is called the Yellow King.
Yellow King. $24.99.
Yeah. That's why he said he wouldn't recommend it, as because of the cost.
It does look a lot like Zelda. I see why you're kind of referring to that one. That was my bad, Noddle. I thought there was fewer in there.
No, I didn't pay attention to the fact. I forgot that we had a rogue that could unlock the door. That's why I didn't run, because I figured we'd die. You know what I mean? Like,
You wouldn't have to unlock the door. You can just zone.
No, well, then maybe that's why I would have drowned. Well, no, he was there. I just forgot about it. Some reason I was thinking I couldn't leave without the rope.
All right, we're here ready to for you to open the door.
Because I did not run soon enough. I literally thought I was going to die because I couldn't get out the door. It's been a long time.
Yeah, a little bit. Same here for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have pulled 4 and 2 golems.
I knew you said 2. And that's why I just started rooting right away, or I would have let you flip, like split them or whatever.
Wait, it looked like 2. Like they were all literally stacked up on top of each other so closely that you couldn't even see the difference. Because I pulled that room and I knew there was 4 in there, but when only 2 came in, I was like, well, maybe my level's high enough, and that's why they didn't. Alright, level 60 cleric is in the ruins of Old Payneal.
But where?
Probably at the drop-off
Hopefully-
ramp where we left him. So Shariki could drag him down there real quick. It's clear all the way, except we're getting repops. Yep, he's at the drop-off. So if you want to drag him down here real quick, Shariki.
Wait, where?
To the drop-off.
What's your rogue's name again, dude?
Dodra, Dodra.
I think I got it right.
And you guys should be able to start clearing that entrance, or keep it clear until we can get back up there.
What happened to?
ZK?
No, you're
You're
not in the
I
group
don't have
anymore.
consent.
I'm not in the group because I switched to my cleric. To Riz.
Oh yeah, hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, I invited you twice, sir.
I'm back, guys. Sorry.
Go ahead and start clearing that entrance area, ZK, if you can.
Got you, dude. Sorry.
I killed Nano.
I kind of killed myself, though.
I pulled it.
Sounds about right.
I didn't have
Hey.
gate up because I'm bound in mischief, and I'm like, I really
That
don't
person.
wanna-
Back
that
up.
person.
Back up.
Hellbrick sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's in our group, and he's Aftermath.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I'm just saying it's. Trying to figure out who that is.
Did you ever try that game I sent you, Nano?
I don't remember.
I thought it would be one
Which
that you
one?
might like. It was called The Seventh Sector.
I don't remember that.
It was in Skype. I don't know if you use Skype anymore. It's set in a mysterious cyberpunk world, solving different puzzles, facing its dangers, and collecting scattered information to discover the story of the world. Reminded me of one of those games you played with Tara, except with a little bit better graphics, where you
I don't
guys had to
remember
like work
getting
together.
that Anyway, I don't remember getting that one. It looks.
I'm zoning out to J-Boo.
Was trying and bending the ink machine, and I love both of those.
You're zoning
so-
when we have 4 mobs on us.
It's
Oh,
over
we
in
have-
Skype,
we have-
right? You see
We have
it?
4 mobs on us. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I'll have to check.
My bad.
Yeah, but my computer anymore because it's stupid.
Well, it's an Xbox game key.
Oh, maybe I did see something about that then. I did not put that on the Xbox.
Yeah, just wondering what you thought of it, because I got the same key for myself. I just haven't played it yet, so.
My son nowadays takes his Xbox to his mom's when he leaves. So literally, it's only like while he's at school or something when I have a chance to play Xbox anymore.
Okay. He's at that stage where he can't get his hands off of it.
Yeah. I mean, that is his friends, you know what I mean? Like on there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also have friends on there like me.
I could play,
But
if
you
I
don't
could-
ever play game. You don't ever play
if I could
Xbox
do
games
it
with
on
me, man.
PC, then maybe I could play it through that PC app thing I have. I don't.
You don't ever play Xbox games with me. Not on. I'm upset about.
I mean, you know.
You know, we still have that Halo one, and I think they were supposed to come out with expansions or more games for that thing as time went on, right?
Yeah.
Supposed to come with all of them eventually.
Yeah. Have you heard whether they came out with any more? Because we only played through the very first one that they released, which I think was like the 4th or 3rd one.
Did you guys even? Did you guys even beat it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
several times actually. We went back and played it on super hard and got our butt
You
kicked
had-
in that one.
You and Nano?
Donald,
I don't know
I
when
think
you said that, Riz,
Shariki
but-
was in there with us, and a couple of the other guys.
Blue is
Oh.
life, by the way.
What was that?
Nice.
Donald? You remember when I said what?
But it was in the corner of my screen. I didn't even see it. So sorry about that.
What was?
The res box. Whoever sent me the res.
Oh, did you not get
It
it?
literally might have been sitting there for 5 minutes because, oh, there's the res box.
Did you get it though?
Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, toss me an invite, Cypher.
Huh?
What?
What?
Invitey?
I already invited he also 3 times.
Yeah, but he's not staying on that team, is he? He's playing his
That's
rogue.
the tune. That was his rogue.
No, he just went down there with his enchanter.
No. He dragged corpse on his rogue.
Pretty sure it was an enchanter that just gave me clarity.
I'm pretty
Was it
sure
me?
the enchanter just gave you clarity, but that's
That
not
was
the person
Shix.
who.
Oh, that's Shix.
Oh, Shix was there?
Yeah, that was Shix's enchanter. I saw him whenever I was
Holy
coming
crap!
down.
I didn't even
Hey,
say
he's right
anything
here.
because I thought it was you. Toss him an invite, man.
Oh yeah, toss me
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I don't know what
tossed you an invite like 7 times now.
I don't know what.
Yes, you.
I never got.
Did you invite me, dude?
Yeah, what about me?
Shut up, you're in the group.
Try again.
All right,
Oh,
Where
wait,
you
we
be now?
might actually be full.
I don't even see you now.
Oh, I'm down here next to Shix.
I see Shix's
Can you guys
light.
hear me?
There it is. I was gonna say I see your thing lighting up, but I don't hear anything.
What's up,
Yeah,
Shix?
I was muted. Not much. I just got back from driving with my kid for an hour and a half.
You're still alive. Sounds good.
Yeah, pretty happy about that.
How did it go, man? How'd he do?
He did really good. He drove my F-250 on some backcountry roads and on the highway. He's pretty good.
I heard they are trying to take out parallel parking out of the test, so people don't have to do that anymore.
That would be
Yeah,
great
we do.
because when the hell do you ever parallel park?
Yeah, and most cars are saying these days do it for you, so that's another argument they're making for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner in about 20-25 minutes, so I just popped in to give you guys clarity and haste and whatnot.
I didn't get no clarity too.
You got to get down to the drop off.
We're working on it.
Are you guys in the hole?
We are down
Yeah.
in the hole.
In the hole, in the hole, in the hole.
Getting our groove on.
In the hole.
You guys can move down. Nano, can you heal our warrior, please?
I just got res, so maybe in a minute or two.
He's not even with us,
Yeah, I was
sir.
gonna say he's never near us. Now he is.
Oh, hey, there. You guys left a mob.
Bring it.
Bring it down.
It wasn't there when I
I
ran by it.
lose 1 hit point of health. I will, you know.
That is stupid. Test on everything you need to drive a car, not let it drive for you. I mean, that we're the old generation, dude. Because the new generation, they all use Uber and Lyft and everything. Like, I don't understand it. It's so expensive to do that. But my nieces and nephews, not a single one of them has learned to drive, and they're of driving age. They don't even want to get a driver's license
Why?
because they don't drive. They don't want to drive. They have part-time jobs and they pay Lyft and Uber to drive them where they're going. Like, that's what
I mean,
our
I can
generation
see-
does.
I can see that in a big city making sense. Like,
Yeah, if you
because-
live in New York or something.
This is
if you live
huge.
somewhere-
It takes like an hour to get anywhere, so not really the perfect place to do it.
Yeah, but honestly, if you're not driving, you have to look at what does it cost to have, a car payment plus insurance and pay for gas versus like if you don't go a lot of places, it almost financially makes sense just to.
Yeah.
I mean, financially maybe, but my generation, like the moment you could drive, it was your freedom. Like, freedom at
No.
last, right? I want my car. I want to have a whatever I could do with my car, my adventures, my work, my life, whatever. But like you needed a car.
I just gave the Warrior C2.
Oh, good. He'll be good to go then.
The monks?
But yeah, the new generation, they don't look at it that way. So
Yeah, my kid wants to drive. He wasn't too keen on it until I told him, let's go get your temps. And then I said, okay, let's go take a drive. Like, once he got his temps, I told him, take me to the store or whatever. And he didn't want to, but once he started, now he's like, oh, let's go take a drive. Just so I can get practice in.
Get going.
Haven't looked at
but you guys
at
were
a
doing that.
truck for my son today.
Well, you know, and the new cars, they're going to drive themselves. Like, that's something they've been working on for quite some time. It seems to be more and more commonplace these days. I know Ford said they wanted those 18-wheelers to be driving themselves by, like, 2024 or something along those lines. And, like, if they can perfect that technology, like, who's not going to use it? Who's not going to want an extra, like, 40 minutes of sleep while they go to work?
It already does drive themselves with cruise control. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I hear what you're saying, man. It will drive themselves eventually.
I'll never give up my car, and I'll never give up the ability to drive myself, but I can see the next generation doing it.
Hey, Boomer.
Oh my god, please stop. I'm not 60 years old. You get that away from me.
Okay, Boomer.
Jeez.
Get
I
off
bet you still
my-
buy video games in their cases too, don't you?
I do, yeah. But I like the feel of driving a car, man. It's relaxing.
Get off my lawn, you crazy kids.
Only time it's not fun is when it's freaking rush hour and there's like 8,000 cars and you're just not moving.
But like when I travel for work, I actually like the fact that they don't let us rent cars anymore. We have to. It's actually kind of nice not really having to worry about driving anywhere. But I do like having my truck when I'm home.
Yeah.
Balance of both, I guess.
But yeah, I think there should be a standard as far as people knowing how to do things. He said he literally had an Asian lady ask him how to put gas in her car. She had zero idea how to pull the thing up to the pump. Should not have been driving. Yeah, I mean, how do you... Then again, there is no test on the driving test that tells you how to put gas. It's just something you see your parents do as you grow up.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, you know, you remember home ec, right?
Yeah.
They need to do a
Life course.
I don't know what, like, yeah, where they teach you here's how to balance your checkbook, here's how to pump gas, here's how to change a tire, like life. I mean, your parents should really do that, but a lot of kids' parents don't do that. So
Or they may not have parents at the time.
Because a lot of kids' parents don't even know how to do it.
that's probably true too.
Balancing
Hey,
the
I can't say
checkbook
too much.
is something they probably don't need to teach anymore. I mean, how many people actually even have checks or use checks these days? But
I have a checkbook on my desk right now.
Well, now
course you
that's okay, Boom.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, Shariki's or Shix is old. That's why.
only thing I still pay for checks is the water bill because it's the only thing that they accept. Otherwise, it takes forever to go through.
I mean, there should be like a basic spreadsheet class that kids in high school have to learn, though, like because that's a way that most people do their own account.
The weird one is kids don't even know cursive anymore, so some of them don't know how to sign their name in cursive.
Really? I guess that would be going on. Everybody just kind of text each other, uses the computer.
Yep.
They don't teach it at school. They don't teach cursive anymore.
I would say that's kind of a shame, but in the same token, I've seen most people's cursives even when I was going to school, and it's pretty bad. Like, it's like a doctor
mine's
unreadable.
really bad.
It's unreadable.
But
Yeah, but
honestly,
you should sign your name.
I don't know how not to write in cursive, to be honest.
Because you
When I
got...
write, when I handwrite, that's the only way I write.
Yeah, because you were trained for so long how to do it.
Yep.
I print everything, but I sign my name in cursive.
My son's English teacher was complaining about his handwriting, and I was like, "Can he not turn all of his assignments in typed?" And she's like, "Well, yes." I'm like, "Okay, why is that a problem? When is he gonna need to write anything out in the world?"
Yeah, it's getting to that stage where it's kind of true. Although Donald was right, the signature. I think that's kind of always going to be a thing, whether it's a digital signature or not. You're going to need a signature.
Until they start scanning our retinas.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Yale's up.
Really?
Wow, you just
Yeah, that's why our whole
death
guild
touched
is there.
somebody.
All right, you guys can move in. I think we're going a little further down.
Yeah, that's why they're in the zone.
Let me C2 you guys again in haste, and then I'll be back in a little while. Or you can run away. That's fine too.
I'm here. You got me.
You're not even close to him.
He got you, man.
You got me,
It
though.
landed somehow. I wonder if I should re C2 the tank.
Got to.
Thanks, Shix.
Yeah, no problem. I'll even hit Shrieky, although I don't think he's here.
I'm trying to
Say
remember to haste
VAC,
when
you're
you're
my
here,
only
though.
hope.
All right, I'm gonna go have dinner. I'll be back in a while, guys.
All right, man. Let's see. Writing and hand strength are tied a lot more than your handwriting. Oh, dude, you remember when you had like long days where every class that you went to just had these super long, like copy the notes, and then your your hand would be like a claw at the end of the day, and you're just like, oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous.
I
mean,
would
and now
write notes all during the whole class, and I'd be like, "Can somebody else let me borrow their notes because I can't read mine."
my son just puts his phone on record and sets it on the desk.
See,
And even in
what's
high
it
school
doing
for
you, though?
lecturing, he's hearing it and he goes back
is it-
and listens to it. It's a different way of learning these days than when we learned. They just learn.
I don't know. I need to read.
Because that's what we grew up with them. They grew up just being able to do what they do.
No. So he has it text to speech. So they're talking and it's writing him notes for.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
So I was
I've
gonna
never
say,
used a text to speech.
If I
that
had
actually
to
worked.
listen to my freaking teacher speak whenever I got home, I'd be so freaking bored.
Did you have like really
Unless
bad
it was
teachers?
a really, really good teacher.
This is Jackson, dude. I can see her talking about it. You know.
I am for real.
5th grade, dude. It's all about it.
Wow, you early bloomer, man. 5th grade, you're already going over your teacher.
I was a cute younger kid.
Happens to the best of us, Nana.
I don't know. I still remember in my school when they added computer labs, and they were like the old, CRT monitors. They were Macs at the time still.
Now schools don't even have computer labs. Everybody gets, well, at least the schools here, everybody gets assigned a MacBook at the beginning of the year that they.
Just insane.
Yep, they bring it home. They do all their assignments on it. Like it's pretty awesome that Apple does those school grants.
Oh, they do it so that you get familiar with the technology. Just so that Windows took
Oh,
over for
for
a
sure.
while as well, and their sales went through the roof.
Oh, agreed, 100%. But I mean, it's I think it's super important because like, what kid's gonna come out of high school and college and like, okay, I need to know how to read books. I need to know how to write notes. And like, no, they need to know how to use technology because that's what the world runs on.
Yeah. I think you guys should be able to get by that one. If not, we'll kill it. Who are we missing from the group? Did we ever get Shrieky? Shrieky never got in the group.
Shrieky never got back in the group. And the last time I tried to invite him, it said that he was thinking about joining another group.
Where is Shrieky? Is he here with us?
He is AFK. He is on. Oh, hey, both of them are coming right up right now. And I am rooting the rat.
Yeah, on the flighty
Because
things.
it has a torch in its hand. It was somebody's pet. Okay, the rat is not rooting.
It is slowed.
Okay, there he is.
What was your wizard now, dude?
It's 53.
He is unrooted.
He is 71% into 53. Rerouting?
Both my kids were issued Chromebooks.
He has
by
high
their school.
MR.
Did you get one as well for your kid, Nano, or was that a little bit
What?
Chromebook or a little book tablet of any kind?
They don't have that at our school. They have a computer class that they can. He's in high school now, where they have computer labs you can take as an elective. But
It depends on the area and stuff, because some cities are poor and just don't have the resources to do that kind of stuff.
I was gonna say rural, not poor, because he lives out in a little small city, so they probably don't have the funds to do that for every single one of them.
Dude, I live in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico, one of the poorest states in the country. And all it is just apply for a grant from Apple, and they will provide your school with Mac stuff. So that's just the school district not taking the initiative to do it.
You might mention it to him. That's something you guys want.
I honestly think it'd be cheaper than books, to be honest with you.
It is. It's a lot cheaper than school books.
There's a brand on this, smoldering brand.
And the cool thing about it, like, is so in we have to pay like $45 every year, right? But then
Loot the
when my
smoldering
son
brand.
we pay $125 and he gets to keep the computer that he's had all 4 years, which it's a 4-year-old computer at that point, but
It's one that he's familiar with.
exactly. So I think it's a pretty cool deal that they do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And you could always upgrade it too, like since he gets to keep it, right?
Oh, you guys are killing
Can
the
you
harvester
upgrade a
first?
MacBook? Yeah, we are killing the harvester.
Okay, nice comments
Not
incoming.
really.
Yeah, you can't really upgrade anything Mac. I'm not a big Apple person.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got an Apple iPhone 11, but I don't got a MacBook or anything like that.
My kid a laptop like 2 or 3 Christmases ago, and he uses it just for schoolwork. Man, he doesn't use it for anything else.
So they're not forced to use Mac. It's just that they happen to give a grant out.
What are you doing, dude?
Sure, Jim.
Yeah, no. He is actually AC because it's an Apple, so like that's what they have as far as the security goes and everything like that. So.
Oh, so if you wanted to buy your own, which was a window Microsoft one, you weren't allowed to.
I mean, yeah, he could, but why when he's given one from, you know?
I'm just saying if he already had one, are you able to? Because I know a lot of the programs aren't compatible with each other, so I'm not sure if they're using like only Mac programs.
No, they actually, even on the Mac, they use Google Classroom, so they could go and use
Rooting the
a Chromebook
capture.
or Windows or anything.
Let me pull it back.
Oh,
further.
dude, there's a rock golem.
Did we pull the rock along? That was supposed to stay over there so we could.
It's here. I would probably kill it first, maybe.
Yeah, before it kills me. It's gonna kill me. I can't root it. Can you try to root it, please?
Heal, yeah. Not in heal. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, man, this is dead.
Yep.
Who pulled the rock golem?
I have no clue where the rock golem came from.
I was trying to heal you.
Alright, so there is a capture that's rooted, but as soon as that one isn't, it's going to backstab everybody, so watch out.
You guys have a full group down there?
We will. Shariki comes back.
Okey-dokey.
Minus a wizard, we do.
Yep, we're going to have to drag him back up to the drop-off.
I mean, I'll come take the wizard spot. I won't die. Just kidding.
What's up, Mr. Rogers? How you doing? Did any of you guys watch that movie with Tom Hanks about Mr. Rogers that wasn't actually about Mr. Rogers?
I haven't seen it yet.
Which one? The Tom Hanks one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched that one.
I was really looking forward to that one, man. Tom Hanks is Mr. Rogers.
It's not about him at all?
It's, well, like, after a fashion. Did you guys ever watch, like, Julia about Julia Childs?
Yeah, I did watch that.
I like that one, but it was more about the person who was doing Julia Child's recipes more than it was about Julia Child's. It's the same way with this one. It's about the reporter who's reporting on Mr. Rogers. Takes up like 70% of screen time.
Well, that's dumb.
Mr. Rogers is dead, so he's not gonna be in it.
No, obviously it's Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers, which was god awful. He's probably the worst impression of Mr. Rogers I've ever seen. Which is a shame because it's Tom Hanks.
Isn't it just like Forrest Gump but smarter kind of thing?
Yeah, no. This is something, man. Mr. Rogers had a little it factor that made you want to keep watching him.
Craziest thing about Mr. Rogers is he was a special forces in the military.
Consent me. Yeah, same thing with Bob Ross, right? He was a Marine or something along those lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never really see that from your childhood, but later on, it's kind of cool.
Wait, Bob Ross was a Marine?
Yes, sir.
I did not know that.
Wouldn't expect it, would you?
No.
So what's the difference between p99 green and blue? Well, blue was the first version of p99, and that's the one where they kind of worked out all the kinks. It's been around for like 10 years. It's gone all the way to the Velius era, to the end of Velius, and I think now they're thinking about adding some custom content into it. So just, you know, basically the the length of the server being around, a lot more items available here. People have, you know, well-established characters and guilds, and green is kind of just like the beginning of that journey all over again. So all right, so it was still clear. If we can get you rezzed up and start moving, we should be good to get all the way back down there. If you guys can keep it clear. So Bob Ross was military, Mr. Rogers was not.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay.
And Bob Ross was in the Air Force, so not the Marines.
Knew it was one of them. That you just didn't see that part of them and what they were doing.
Yeah, I stopped watching that movie because it just wasn't good. So probably would have saw that in there if I had kept going with it. There's another guy somebody was telling me on my stream about that I should check out called The Craftsman. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen that guy. He's on YouTube. He is, in my opinion, like the modern day Bob Ross. Like the dude has that relaxing voice. He does crafts. Amazing videos to watch. He doesn't produce very many of them, but
Have you guys seen that Sonic movie yet?
no, it's Jim Carrey is the bad guy, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I saw it yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I meant, and it's really good. But of course, I'm a guy that loves video games, and I love Sonic, so of course I enjoyed it. But I thought it was really good, just because I enjoyed it, you know.
Is it better than Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes, a million times better.
You know, that movie gets a lot of flack, but I liked Super Mario when I was a kid. I thought that was a good movie. Looking back on it, not so much, but... Did you get the Red Cipher?
Are you guys gonna go see that Sonic movie?
Yep.
If we move fast enough, we can jump past all these mobs that haven't spawned yet.
Just like Sonic.
Yeah, I'll watch it when it comes out on TV or something. I'm sure it will go to like Netflix in a week and a half or something. Yeah, don't loot just yet. Just drag it. I want to get out of here before all the stuff pops.
Well, I'm already overweight just by the money now.
Yeah, that's why I was saying don't loot it. Here, give me all your money.
I'm dropping it.
No, just give it to me. I'll give it back to you when we get where we're going.
I'm not. Just join it.
All right.
Oh, never mind. I still can't move.
Because you looted something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here, give me what you looted.
Can't give you what I looted.
Just give me all your gear. I know it's all tradable.
No, it's not.
It's always tradable. All your stuff is tradable.
Actually, if I put my bracers on, they're both strength items. Nope, that doesn't help either.
Well, the way was clear. Can I give you Yelp? Or is that self only?
Self only. Which Yelp can I do for me?
Reckless strength? I can give you reckless strength, right?
Yelp's a
Yeah,
strength
you can
buff.
give me reckless strength.
So he just went ahead and looted everything.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So just come back up there. Would it be easier?
All right. Well, I mean, if we
Good
can
Russia.
move before everything. Come on. Let's go, Sever. Let's go. Here, boy. Here, boy. Can you move? No, because he looted his entire body. All right. I guess you guys are coming back up. Sever wanted
wait
to
a
do
minute.
things the
I'm
hard way.
starting to move now. I got the strut. Got the strut in the butt. Going bam, bam.
Yikes.
You heard me.
I heard you.
He wants to do it in the butt.
You heard. Is it clear?
He said, what?
In the butt.
Oh, by the way, that strength doesn't work because of the fact that I have res effects. You
Yeah,
can't
but it makes
give somebody
pretty
strength
lights.
with res effects. The only way you can give someone strength with res effects is if you do focus the spirit,
It's doing pretty
which
good.
is an indirect strength buff.
I think you can do like Bedlam too.
No. I think they smelled it.
Let's see, where's the safe area? Like right here, I think, right?
Behind the pillar.
No, come back here more. Come back here more.
You sure
Right
this
here.
is a safe
If
area?
you sit right against this pillar.
What about over
right
here in this
here.
corner?
Yeah, like right here.
Why
would
didn't you
be...
go on your corpse, dude?
Dude, be careful. Huh?
And it doesn't look like Shuriki's coming back, Flip. If you want to come in, what do you got? A rogue?
No. He's a chanter.
Chanter, monk, druid.
If you want to try to...
Ooh, if you want to play a druid, I will get on my bard.
Only
Because-
51.
He might be able to
Quad
get
it.
down here.
Yeah, on his enchanter. I was going to say, if you want to try to get down here on your enchanter, if it goes bad, I can always res you.
Yeah, I should be able to. What time is that? Yeah, I've got it. I was actually working on gearing out my bard. I feel like playing a little bit, so.
Should go with a shaman. Cypher loves his. Can't get him to stop playing it, though. That's the problem.
I know. He's already got, like, he's mimmed that torpor spell like 16 times.
Alright, I'm on my way back down, but the mobs have started to repop. You want me to bring them, or?
Less than 4?
So 3?
And maybe not 2 goals? Maybe? Unless you're going to off-tank it? By playing?
Man, I'm not sure why Cypher got aggro on the golem anyways. Who pulled that anyways?
I have no clue how I got aggro on that goal.
Like,
Well,
it should have had
you
aggro on whoever
rooted
pulled
it.
it.
Well, he rooted it. That's why you got aggro on it.
You should have just kind
No.
of.
Oh, I hadn't rooted it before.
Yeah, it broke. That's why it came after you. I did not try to reroute it. I tried to heal you, and you died before I could get it off.
Yeah, I would have.
I maybe should have tried to root first. Maybe, I don't know. They do not like me rooting them either. They don't, they're pretty resistant. Maybe I should have Malo up or something.
I don't know. They tend to resist Mallow pretty good. I know I've always had an issue with it when we were playing on the TLP on my mage. I'd have to cast it 3 or 4 times before it finally took.
But you're a gnome.
I was. Sexy gnome.
Has everything to do with it.
Toss me an invite, Cypher. There's the AFK.
No, I'm not AFK.
See if I can get switched over real quick.
Don't know about Captain Kangaroo.
You don't know who that is?
No, he's talking about whether the guy was in the military or not by Captain Kangaroo.
So I watched a documentary on Mr. Rogers. Are you telling me that was good enough? Don't watch the movie? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I'd love to get you guys' opinion on it. If you go and watch it, let me know. I mean, Tom Hanks is usually pretty safe bet. You know, if he's in a movie, probably going to be halfway decent. But I don't know, it just didn't sit well with me, man. Like I watched Mr. Rogers when I was a kid, and seeing his interpretation or his acting ability on that one, just not good enough.
You know, I mean the actual. Oh, and hey, my game crashed. The actual documentary on him was good.
What was that on? Was that a like a Netflix one or?
No, I think you can get it. Well, I guess through whatever service you use, but
What do you
I
mean?
forget
I watched
what
it
it
when
was
I had
called.
YouTube. I can root these better if you want me to try it, or we can just play it safe.
I mean, we can root these. It's only 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding a port.
Split, I think. Yeah.
It's called "Won't You Be My Neighbor."
Won't you be my neighbor? That's the Tom Hanks one.
No, it's not.
Is it?
It's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is the Tom Hanks one.
Oh, okay. Won't you be my neighbor?
I think it's on YouTube. Or maybe it was just excerpt from that I saw on YouTube.
Official trailer.
Yeah, it's just little excerpts I was seeing because they want you to buy it on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean you can get it on YouTube.
There's a
Amazon,
1 hour video.
Netflix.
On it, though.
Oh, wait, it's on Amazon, Netflix, and YouTube?
Yeah, it's on,
I think.
it is on
Well,
YouTube. It's a 1 hour.
YouTube has the ability to rent or sell any movies.
Only if they can
seems.
work out a deal with the company. And being on
Yeah.
Amazon and Netflix is kind of a rarity these days.
But
It seems
well,
like
no, I'm
exclusives.
saying it's either Amazon or Netflix. I don't have those. I have YouTube. So if I watch a movie, as long as it's a rentable movie, other than this one, because I wanted to see this one, I ended up buying it. I thought it was amazing. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Is the
Wasn't that beautiful?
There's a lot of things he did. You know, like first thing, with race and stuff like that, and it's pretty amazing what all he did.
It's just fun to watch. I mean, I think that's the part that they were missing on that one. Is it was just it's a kid show for kids that actually enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, yeah, they threw in all the other stuff that the adults caught on to. The kids were, subconsciously actually being taught, but didn't realize it at the time.
He was openly, open love. The world was love and acceptance. You know what I mean? And that's how he did it every day.
I think that's what the Star Trek shows lately have been missing for me, is they've just gotten more and more violent. Where it's not as, like Gene Roddenberry's depiction of the future being, a nice place to live.
Star Trek's never really been a nice place to live. If you look at like the Borg.
Well, the Borg were like something they added in later seasons. I think it was like season 5 is when they really started to expand on that one. I know it was in like the first episode when Q kind of threw them into it, but the future was humanity's finally gotten over their issues. They've come together. They've eliminated war. They eliminated poverty. Dude, if you've watched like Picard, I'm not gonna do any spoilers for that one because it's brand new, but first 10 seconds, explosions.
Michael Bay directing it.
It might as well be.
Got it. Okay.
So it wasn't a good movie? Or,
It's a TV show.
or not,
It's not horrible.
Yeah,
like
it's a show.
STDs, I saw right off the bat. It's like you don't want to catch those things. You want to stay away from that. But Picard, I'm into the 3rd episode, and it's just slow. That's it. That's all I would put on there.
It's kind of what I was expecting from just watching the trailer.
The jury's still
the
out.
trailers don't really give a good representation of what the show's going to be about, though. I would think. Like, is this after he's retired, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to take place in the future at some point. It looks like he's maybe 120, 130 years old.
So you living on a planet where the sun was getting brighter and brighter? You just right.
No, it's living on his farm, you know, the one he always wanted to retire back to, Next Generation.
That's that whole episode. And so the thing is the whole episode. He has a kid, wife, plays a flute, all that stuff.
I do remember that one. And the cheesy part about that episode is at the very end, when the flute is being played, he's not actually playing it. It's another pair of hands coming up from his lap, which looks horrible. It looks so fake as crap.
Oh, so like how in Labyrinth they played with his balls, and he wasn't the one playing with his own balls.
I'm sorry, Rugolm, that I buffed myself.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah.
And you got a 59 warrior over here taunting it, so like you're doing something awful over there.
What you gotta be to get someone else to play with your balls during a movie?
Wait, is that a real thing, or are you just joking?
Bowie didn't juggle them balls in that movie, dude. Come on now.
Come on, man.
I stopped paying attention for a second, and all I heard was juggling balls. So not on Jesus.
Someone else playing with your balls.
Playing the skin flute.
Yeah, there were some good Next Generation episodes, and there were some bad ones.
You got a rat head up top. Never mind, it's running.
You do just to drop down or what?
Yeah, we're at the castle entrance. But
Hops by the door.
if you can get to the drop down, I can start clearing the way up so you can get back down here.
Yeah, I can get to the drop down, no biggie.
What happened?
He's coming down to join us.
This one's rooted over here by the door and sword.
Hope Shrieky's okay.
Yeah, he probably just got upset because Cypher wouldn't give him an invite.
Shut up. I'm not the leader now, so can't blame me.
You didn't blame me on that. That was an hour ago, dude. Except for I think that's rooted, unless you did something weird to it.
No, this is the second one. So we gotta be careful. Don't I would get behind this pillar here, because that means the Rocklum is about to spawn again.
Yeah.
They're not that hard to kill. I'll just kill it.
I just... Okay, never mind. We're not gonna talk about that.
I'm just saying he's gonna eat my face.
You should... You're a wizard. You shouldn't even be trying to cast on the rock.
You are correct.
He might have disagreed with you about 20 minutes ago, but now he knows better.
All I was trying to do is get the root him so he would stop hitting me.
Yeah, you're not rooting those at 53. No way. Without attack.
Even with the Tash, it's going to be
I
difficult.
stick him. I hit him with the stick. Slap, slap, stick,
You should have
stick.
just kited. You should have just kited him then.
I mean, if I can't get a root on him, I can't snare on him. There was no kiting without so.
Strafe kiting?
Not in this area. Whenever you have a,
I'm just messing with you, dude.
You guys checking any of those bodies?
I will.
That's Cypher's joke.
I mean, he said that like an hour ago, and he hasn't checked a body since.
I bet I was checking. I was
did
the
some-
one checking the bodies back in my days.
Did someone loot
Making
that
sure
a
they had
smoldering
some pocket
brand?
change.
I don't think anybody said they did.
What?
I told Donald to loot the smoldering brand. I don't think he ever did.
Oh, I did. I looted it.
I was way past it, bro.
Yep, Rockland just popped.
Yeah, bring a rock on.
He's already got a rug on.
I mean, not that rock golem, but
Remember that game you played, Summer Car or whatever, Slater?
I really liked his episodes of that
That
one. I
summer
wish he had
car?
finished it.
They have a tank
Oh,
building.
yeah.
They have a tank building simulator that came out today, and it looked just like how you were building that car.
Nuh-uh.
Did you have
Well,
to go
I
off and
built
do
the
things?
car.
No, I just saw a guy that was waiting for like it dropped today or whatever came out today, and he was mad because it wasn't out, like it was late coming out. But
What's the game
he was
called?
playing Tank Simulator, I think.
Tank Mechanic Simulator?
Yeah, that's it. Those kind of games are not for me at all.
Dude, it took me so long to figure out what I was doing in that game. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it was good videos, man. Especially when you got into that drunk brawl with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
What game is this?
My
oh,
summer
it
car.
was- Yeah, my summer car,
You
yeah.
get two.
Yeah, one's a capture.
Wait,
Did this
this-
get healed?
Hey,
Yeah,
hold
it
that
did.
capture for me.
Yeah, this rock golem got healed.
Are you guys
There we go.
attacking any of these, or you want to?
We have a
We got a rock golem,
That
dude.
got healed.
Yeah,
Full health.
if I can get a heal over here, it'd be nice.
Are you
Save the
gonna
ca-
faint?
save the cap.
You're not gonna
Save the
feign him?
I mean,
Don't save it.
I can, but all you got is a capture or a golem over there.
He's at full health.
You say that, but he keeps getting healed.
Can I get a heal?
I mean, if he heals you, you can't feign it.
Aggro.
I wasn't gonna feint it.
Alright.
Heal him,
Am I
no.
healing you or not?
No,
No.
and I'm about
Heal
to
him.
blast it.
No, he's asking you to heal him. He's not saying don't heal him. He's
I
saying
said, am I healing you or not? And he said no.
You're not healing me. You haven't landed
yes.
one heal on me yet.
They're agreed that you have not healed.
No, I'm asking if I need to heal you.
Something's healing these things over here.
Yes, that's what we were saying, sir.
Wow. Well,
That's why we were saying you should probably flop it so that we can.
You get all three on you and you're gonna die. Pain. I
I did.
can't heal you that.
Capturer got me with a backstab. Now I'm level 57.
I'm rooting the wizard. I am at
Okay,
40
the
now.
capturer is snared. Just don't go any further back, sir.
So Riot is doing something over here. So now if I step past the zone line as a blood guard, that doesn't screw anything
Nothing
up, right?
in here is you have to worry about.
Yeah, Bloodguard is no. I mean, it's still a guild because the tag is still there.
But they're not allied with the other guild just because they've merged with
no, they merged into your guard. So
Where are you at? That you're asking the question.
it. Kale.
Oh no, you're fine. They're doing Vindy. You're good. Vindy's
yeah,
doing
you're
considerate.
good. It'd be like if Aftermath was. I mean, the Aftermath tag is still around, but
Vindy.
they're not doing anything. So
Sure they're doing Vindy?
I am low on the mana.
We're pulling all the way to the zone line.
Yeah, Vindy gets pulled to the zone.
Yeah.
Has
they
anything
pull-
died yet?
nothing's died. Has your mana not on?
Did not mean to pull that.
50 maybe, 45.
It's either Vindy
Load
or a
up-
faction.
I
pull.
can evac us
It's like a
out of
faction
here.
war.
We need
Load up an evac, man, just in case.
Dude, it's not that I have to load one. I have one.
Doing myself right now.
Am I evac? Go ahead.
I would. I'm now at
Maybe.
30 M.
Oh great, I don't have enough mana. Give me a second. Just keep them up. I just have to get 300 mana.
And whatever's healing this is really what the problem is.
Yeah, we would have been fine without it. I had that thing almost dead.
All right, evac is in.
I'll just wait for you guys then here at the intro.
You got anybody to be able to drag my body?
I got a rogue that you could port over.
And a cleric to res me?
Nono has a clerk.
I'm gonna go AFK for a sec while you guys recover. Be right back.
You're the porter. What are you talking about?
I can port if someone else wants to res. I don't have a reser. Unless you want a necro res.
Cypher has
I
a
thought
reservoir.
you had a res. I thought you had
I don't have my
a
clerk,
clerk.
remember? They haven't reimbursed my clerk.
Oh yeah. All right. Let me port you guys back over there. Actually, let me see if it's cheaper for me to just TL you guys. I think it is because I remember TL being really cheap. 300 minute of ports. It is 2.5 to TL, so it's.
It doesn't cost you anything, does it?
Mana?
Oh. Well, just wait a minute. You'll get mana. Are you using your book open with the meditate button?
Shut up. Shut up. This is not blue.
Yes, it is, Boomer.
It's not green. You shut up with that. That's ageist and offensive.
I still don't even get it. Like, how is that a, insult?
It's not.
It's just funny as hell because it triggers cyber.
It's kids these days calling people boomers because of the baby boomers, because of the fact that just means that they're old.
I mean, how's that an insult?
It's just saying that people are old.
I mean, that's kind of like a badge of honor. Most people don't even get to that.
I mean, I'm not a boomer though.
Could be.
That's calling someone really old.
You are a boomer.
That's why it triggers them, and that's why it's just so fun to.
I'm definitely not a boomer.
You weren't born in the 40s?
I was not born in the 40s though.
I mean, AC stands in
I
the
didn't
line at the
serve in
bank
World
in a
War
video
II.
game. He's a boomer.
I do stand alone in the bank. Nobody else will stand in line with me. You guys are all just like, nah, I cut in line like all these newfangled kids.
Do you really stand in the bank and wait for the person in front of you to go?
Yeah, who doesn't? You're gonna cut in line at the bank. What kind of person are you?
In a video game?
Yeah, dude, there's rules. You gotta pay taxes in video games, you gotta stand in line at the bank.
Yikes, bro. That immersion is real.
Ain't no cutsies, man.
No cutscenes.
You're admitting you're standing up. So, oh, never mind. Where are we going again? Sorry.
There's
AFK?
so many mobs out there I can hear running around. And they're pulling Vindy over here. I probably should have stayed at the zone line. Could actually have shown you guys some stuff, but
Yeah, Keldor Del Toric is up too. You get to see the big wizard come in.
yep, no, they pulled him a little while ago, I think.
Yeah, I got my druid faction, so I can do those faction pulls now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, every time I joined an open raid to bring this guy out there to help do the faction pools, they were like, nah, it's alright, we got it, because they had already, perfected just pulling them single anyways.
Well, with the faction pulls, you have to be faction, and you have to be a root class.
No. A lot of the mobs you can hail lock. So if you're factions, you just...
Well, right, but like, so when they say faction pulls, what they do is they pull all the armor quest mobs out because they're super easy to kill. They're like level. And so, but what you do is you root 2 of them, and then you run out of that room and you get like back across the bridge out of the throne room, and then you sit. And what that does is it makes all of the greens around the ones you rooted social, but no other mobs will social other than the ones that you originally aggroed. So you can pull those guys out of King Tormax's room without aggroing any of the high level stuff.
Yeah, but you can do that with root nets. You don't have to be a class.
You can.
That can root.
You can. But root nets don't hold usually as good as higher level root. And if you get a broken root, then you aggro the throne room and it's a pain.
That's when you just feint it.
Right.
Except for you logging.
I'm logging into my rogue first.
Do you want me to get on my druid or someone else on a druid or what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be right back.
Still got a Cloak of the Maelstrom in my...
I was hoping Shix would be back by now because he could get on his cleric.
Or his rogue.
Or his rogue, yeah.
No, they got the sword that has rampage is the effect on it. Vehement sword of blah blah blah.
I'm in alt sub because that's where I always am on flip sets.
I think you were dragging us last time.
Mm-hmm. No, I keep him there because that's where I make my money. Of course, his bags are full.
Kind of like the white robe a
All right,
little
I'm
better.
I'm in sub. I'm gonna zone out and try to hammer off something. If you want to meet me at Hammer Hill.
Just so you guys know, you can't buy the wolf hide robe unless you have allied faction in here, and it costs like 150 or 60 platinum to be able to get that. So it's really only for looks. That thing's
All right.
not
It
fantastic.
says, give me a couple minutes and I will lock him up. He is in Chardark bound in TOV. Says, chicks. So I can pick him up in TOV once he gets on with his cleric.
That's gonna be like a 12-minute run.
TOV. No, if ever is bound at TOV.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh,
you
my
want to
druid's
drag
right
me?
here.
'Cause
Huh?
we still have to get somebody to drag me up, so you got to get your rogue.
Yeah,
together.
I'm on flip sides now.
Where are you at?
I am Seb. So I was gonna hammer if you have a hammer on.
Either one. I can come to. Oh, you're in sub? Yeah, you should probably hammer.
Yeah, I
it.
just zoned out as Seb. I'm gonna hit
That's fine.
a mob.
I'm bound there, so it's not.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw, but the Hellbrick said he can help as well if you need a druid or a cleric.
Where's his cleric? I'm not in the group anymore. If he wants to get a cleric. They heard that it makes it worse if you do that.
Do what?
Like a petition.
Petition for what?
My cleric. It's gone. You don't remember that story?
No.
I deleted my cleric on accident. When they changed the UIs to log into the game, I was logged into green and I tabbed over. They did that patch where it was supposed to work for blue and green. Do you remember that? Like where they did a patch. So I logged into blue just to see if I could get my characters to come up, and I exited quickly, and they had moved the exit button or something on that UI, and somehow I dumbly, because I was in battle or something, hit the delete button, and I deleted my cleric.
Yeah, they should be able to give that back to you. Do you have to do a petition, or are you able to just
Oh
say?
yeah, I already did a petition. They said they're going to give it back.
Game
But it's
petition,
been,
did you?
no, I did it online on the
Okay, yeah.
But it's
Petition
been
for-
been
Petition
since
for what?
Green opened, the opening week or whenever that patch
Yeah.
was, where they did
It
for
takes
the Blue Moon.
time for that kind of stuff, man.
Petition.
But what I'm saying is, I probably should not put on there. Did you guys forget about me or something?
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
don't yeah don't bump your.
I wouldn't
don't
even
bump,
touch it again. Yep.
Don't bump. Do not bump your petition, man. Don't ever do that.
Though, if
Because
you
it'll-
want to send naked pictures of your moves, that might help you out. Just saying.
Only if they're fuzzy.
No,
The pictures
but,
are fuzzy
but what,
or the moves?
The moves.
Yeah,
Did you
because
find
could
out
go
if
with
he
both.
wants me to pick him up on a cleric?
He hasn't said.
Oh,
I haven't seen him say in
what petition are you?
Yep.
What petition are you talking about, Nano?
From a cleric?
Get his clerk back.
Oh, you
He
deleted your
his
clip.
clerk.
So, yeah, you didn't hear the whole story I just said?
Yeah,
No,
the whole
no,
thing he just said.
Just told a whole story about how I accidentally was an idiot and deleted my cleric during
Yeah.
the green. It was during the whenever they did the patch for so that you could do green and blue on the same patch.
That was a
That's when I
long
deleted it.
time ago, man. They still haven't gotten back to you?
Yeah, don't
They
don't
said that it would be done. It would be reimbursed. Please be patient.
yeah
They
don't
do reimbursements in batches, so they don't do them very often. It can take months to get reimbursed.
yeah.
You need to sell.
Yeah, always.
Also, don't write things like "Did you guys
And a
forget?"
heal.
Because that bumps
regen.
your petition. That bumps your petition, man.
Yeah, if you
And,
bump your petition, it goes to the bottom. It's stupid.
yeah, don't do that.
So is fallen.
I just put it on you. What are you talking about?
I don't know. For some reason, this failed.
You must have an old one that was higher level or something.
Nono, did you hear that though?
Yeah, I have not done anything since they said they'd reimburse.
So you totally want to go ahead and bump your petition, just letting you know.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Totally.
Yeah, 100%. Want to screw yourself over? Yep.
Beer frost. Yeah, right, beer frost.
It is unfortunate though, because I know there's times that I could use him. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah.
Especially for Cypher.
That's-
Seems like he dies all the time.
Shut up. You shut up now.
Like 4 mobs, you know.
I had
and,
like last night I had chicks camp out in Chardock because of the fact that I was soloing on chords. I'm just trying to do videos of chords in places where bards should not be able to soloing on a bard. It's just because I have more fun doing that than just going and being in a really good group that makes me feel like crap. That I'm just sitting there grinding, playing a lute the whole time.
That usually makes me feel like crap too. Being a part of a really, really good group. I mean, it's just horrible, man.
I mean,
the sensation
no, that's not what
of
I'm saying.
players who know
I'm
what they're
just saying-
doing. It's crazy.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I was talking about the fact that people. I mean, I literally get utilized as a heal bot.
The best time
Man,
as a cleric is when you very rarely even
That's
have to heal.
I know that's a cleric, not a bard though. Bard, you want to be active all the time.
Exio says his
And-
cleric is an OT.
Okay.
wait,
I
where
hear
is
that.
OT?
I know.
I'm on my way to OT. I'm at the Hammer Hill, but I can go wherever.
His character is EXUO. If you want to check with him, make sure he's.
Sounds made up.
It kinda is.
I mean, aren't all of our names made up?
Mine's not.
It's not. Someone didn't sit down and say, "Huh,
I hear you guys keep dying.
Wakasupa."
Cypher killed us again.
I did not kill nobody.
Dude, he pulled like 3
I
mobs
did
while we were
not-
fighting a
I
golem.
did not do that thing that you said I did for sure. You know why I know I didn't? Because I was sitting down getting mana because I had just got res because you pulled a golem on my face.
He's at Hammer Hill, by the way.
On the way.
We
I-
got a cleric, sir.
Who's doing what?
We ended up getting a cleric.
Oh, so you don't need me.
We always need
Yeah, I
you,
was gonna
sir.
say I wouldn't say that, but you know, don't need your cleric at the moment.
Somebody.
So what? You guys still going to do the whole?
Mm-hmm.
We are doing the whole, yes. We just keep dying
We do.
because of stupid
What?
things.
What's the class makeup, and do you even have space?
Warrior, monk,
I think we're full.
monk, shaman, rogue.
And then whatever Flip's bringing.
Channer.
Oh, you guys are good then. He's a half-ass enchanter, but he's still an enchanter.
Whatever, dude. Come on.
Why are you staying up here and not coming down?
I gave you consent, by the way, Cypher, so you should be able to try.
Alright.
I had to solo the other day for a while.
Because you lost so much experience?
Dude, I lost 60% experience. That was terrible. That was
I
the
don't-
worst day.
I almost lost 60 on my druid. I'm at 0% into 60 now
We should duo, sir.
because I ate a death.
Exio says he only got about 80 minutes left if you want to join after that.
It's a
Uh,
weirdly specific number.
I'll probably be around.
I mean, maybe he has to go to work at a certain time, or he has to pick up his kids at a certain time.
Yeah, I mean, 80 minutes is it's the weird number choice.
It's not that weird. Like, I know every day in the morning I have to go to work at the exact same time. Like, it's just,
Like an hour, 20 minutes or so.
it would normally be what 80 minutes is.
I guess.
That's always what 80 minutes
I
is.
just would never say it in
I mean, maybe in like Cypher's universe, 80 minutes is, 12 hours when he's sleeping.
Saying, it's just weird. It's just weird.
People, they tend to be exact when they have something they need to go do.
I mean,
Where are you guys at right now?
I'm a Kale.
we're at Fallen Pillar.
At least I'm not alone over here. I got a lot of Riot to keep me company.
So you guys aren't even back to the hole yet.
Although it looks like they got Vindy, so I'm not sure why they're still here. Maybe they went AFK or they just kind of
KDT.
chilling.
Faction pools.
Yeah, probably faction.
Faction.
Doesn't look like
KDT,
anybody's pulling anything.
both.
There goes the
Faction
only
pulls
cleric.
take time.
Well, the only cleric just left, so I'm pretty sure they're not doing that.
Well, I got aggro on these mobs. That's okay. I'll kill them real quick.
Or you could memblur them.
Did they ever release the Plan of Fear in green?
Dude, they did,
Yeah.
and they did it like, they didn't even announce it, like that it was coming. It was just like, boom.
So people just logged in one day and tried to go into Plan of Fear and it was able to do it?
they turned it on at like midnight one, just out of the blue. Fear's open.
Yeah, but you said they didn't let anybody know, so how did anybody find out?
They announced it in game like with a
Oh, okay. So
but
Batphones
it's not
went
on
off
the
and
forums or anything. Yeah. Well, and then like so the first weekend after it opened, like at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night or whatever, they earthquaked and repopped the whole thing with guilds in there all over the place.
oh my god. So they're just trolling people hard over there is what you're saying.
It feels like that it was a pretty big troll. It was a quake for blue too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And that quake happened right as we were about to pull Tunar in growth. We cleared all.
Yeah, they screwed us. They screwed us up
Well,
bad.
and the people on green apparently, so that was like a double troll.
I mean, you don't understand the difference.
No,
people
I
may
understand
have
that
been
Plane
just-
of Mystery, or not Plane of Mystery, Plane of Growth takes like 14 hours to clear.
9
so-
hours, 9 to 10, 9+ hours to do, and then you're there. You've done the 9 to 10 hours, and then boom, you just lost all of it.
But then that kind of motivated us, and we did.
It forced us to do a Tunar push, which means we killed Tunar with all the mobs up.
Which really shouldn't be that difficult because most of the time the bards tend to pull all the mobs in the zone anyways. If you just pull them off to the side, then take Tunar on, it's the exact same thing as.
It's not though because
No.
they all go to her. So what
Yeah,
you have to do is you pull them away like to the other side of the zone, and then you have to burn her.
Oh, she dies so
Have
quick
you done
anyways.
Kazakh where you don't pull any of the mob fear? That's the same thing.
Yeah. Actually, we did that one day they did an earthquake on us.
Yeah.
Because we were racing Aftermath to it, and Aftermath beat us. They all wiped because they rushed it too quickly. We went in, we all wiped, and during the wipe, that's when they earthquaked.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the exact same thing with Tunar. Is just you. It's not it. I think they literally teleport to her, don't they?
No, they'll run to her, right? So what you do is you still do AoE, and you AoE everything west of the river, right? You burn all that, and then you pull all the other mobs to that side of the zone, and then basically you have until they would path back to her to kill her.
I know that it's Kazakh that does that. Then that literally summons the mobs to him.
No, they run to him as well.
Who am I thinking of? It's not Volak, is it?
No, maybe. I don't know.
I know that.
Yeah, it's Vulak, yeah.
Were they able to kill Kazakh on green, or they didn't get that far?
No idea. I haven't been paying attention over.
I thought you were gonna be on green when Fear launched, JC.
I was gonna, but I just can't bring myself to be excited about green lately. I don't know what it is, man. I burned myself out too much or something, but
Burn it.
But at least you got a mana stone.
I did get a mana stone. I do like the necromancer, but he just can't find groups very easily, man. Nobody wants a necromancer in their group, and I'm a group-oriented person. I don't super enjoy soloing.
But I don't like the. I mean, it's one thing to say that like the guild issue kind of sucks on blue, but on green it's awful.
Well, it's just one guild.
No, it's 2 now. But it's
the other guild that came from teal made a run of it.
Yeah, they compete.
Does no one have a key?
Your corpse is at the entrance.
Wow, you got it all the way back to the entrance?
I am zoning out now to open the door.
Huzzah.
Oh, I'm on point.
Which is
still
actually
coming?
this guy's
There's
name in
nobody
front
out
of me.
here.
I thought did you pick up the card?
At Hammer Hill?
Yeah, he's right here. He's out here. I'm saying there's 3 people out here.
Oh, Flip was coming.
I'm
one
coming.
person
I'm
dead,
coming
one
out to
person
open the
dead.
door. Flip's in here.
Oh, okay.
I've got like 4 mobs, including a rock golem. I'm engaged.
Don't die, man.
I'll be alright.
Slim Chinner. He's got it.
I mean, you say that, but enchanters, when shit hits the fan, when a bad break, and
2 mobs.
yeah, when your pet breaks and it stuns you and you can't charm it, you're dead.
I was wondering why it takes my mail so long to get to my house, and I'm watching over on my security monitors. Mailman came 20 minutes ago, delivered mail to everybody except for me. Just came by again, delivered mail to me and the neighbor that he already delivered mail to, and then drove away. Shouldn't that all be organized? You gotta keep like doing what you've done over and over and over again. That doesn't seem like you'd ever get done.
By the way, it looks like everybody is up.
Everybody's up.
Flip.
Except
Except for the
everyone's
warrior,
on
of course,
something.
he's on his cleric, but I mean, everybody's up here. Are you the leader of the group, ZK?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, this is bad. I've thrown 2 charm mobs at this rock golem and they're killing him. He's killing all the charm mobs.
I don't even see a rock golem.
I'm okay so far though. I just got him slowed, so hopefully I can kill him with these last 2 that I have.
Take him, but no.
Charm a cleric mob and it AoEs, then breaks all the mezzes. What a...
Alright, it's clear down to Flip.
Well, we need to get the guy back on his warrior still too. With Brock cleric here, so
Yeah,
we need to take
well,
a minute.
We're heading down to where his warrior is.
Oh, I thought he
Might as
backed
well
up with
bring
all
the
of us.
cleric.
Yeah, he got an evac out with us, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
So we still gotta get him in.
Yep. I'll go out and get him.
He didn't die, did he?
No.
No, but he got teleported out when you guys evac, right?
All right, let's make sure.
Yeah.
He just needs the door open.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely appreciate the res, man. Saved us quite a bit of time. Just gotta watch out for Cypher when he does those pulls.
What?
Never know what he's gonna be doing.
Not me. By the way, we won't have an evac this time.
Yeah, I kind of miss giving people reses. Like, I haven't really done that whole... when I used to play my cleric, I would run off from the group from time to time to go res people while they were fighting.
You literally do.
You killed us 100 times.
I did, but I haven't really
saying-
res people as much anymore. Like, once off here and there.
You literally do everything you can not to play your cleric now.
I do, but that's just because my monk is so much more fun, and my warrior needs leveling, and I got reasons.
But your cleric, yo, it's got them heals.
It does got them heals. Unknown error. Oof. Yeah, I get that one every once in a while. I usually have to exit out of the game all the way and then come back into it and see if that fixes it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I'm gonna have to haste this pet and hope that it can kill that stupid golem.
Oh, you have the key?
No.
Uh huh.
I didn't realize you were out here. Alright, I'll go back inside and fight. Go kill that golem.
You know?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and get on your wizard.
You're gonna play your wizard.
Yeah, why aren't you playing your wizard?
It's safer for us, apparently, if I play my wizard.
Why aren't you playing your wizard, Cypher?
Why didn't you play your banner?
Especially now that we got a
Is this
cheater
nothing?
with us. Wow.
Dude, this rock golem's a bitch. Jeez.
Is this not our enchanter right
Where are
here?
you
Oh,
right
no.
now with the
No.
rock golem?
I'm near the drop down.
Prince.
Oh,
Oh,
Prince
that's
is
even you
our,
right here then.
No,
No wonder.
our enchanter is Prince.
I'm about to get summoned because I'm gonna run out of mob here to charm.
I'm coming.
I
I'm
thought you were
coming.
this enchanter at the zone line the whole time, dude.
Yeah, kill that golem, please.
Wait, we only have 2 people in our group now. What happened?
Cypher scared him all away.
I got an
that warrior was about to go down. Ring.
How am I more overweight now than I was before I died?
Did you have buffs on?
No, I'm looking at the base weight because the buffs don't mean nothing.
Hey, just back off real quick. Guys, back up.
Yeah, I'm begging. Alright, I'm going back to entrance to let him in when he gets in.
Alright. I'll get
What?
buffs out in a bit. I'm a little low on mana from fighting those 5.
Still at
Okay, you can
27.
kill that mob. Zeke.
Still getting that error message. Yeah, you just kind of have to log out and come back in a whole bunch of times, and eventually it should fix it. If you have another account, sometimes it's good to log into that account and then back into the other one if it will let you. I've had that fix it a couple times in the past. Anybody need Burnout 4?
No mages.
I will eventually on my maid. He's level 16, but still, I could use it.
Yeah, I give that spell to you when you get back down there. Oh my god, that's so heavy.
Do we need to clear anymore, or is it still clear up there?
I mean, that guy's sitting at the entrance, so he should be keeping it clear.
Yeah, I cleared the bottom 5 here. The 2 by the castle, the 2 by this door, and then the roamer.
For some reason, it is not letting me back in.
Exio's having the same problem?
Yeah, login servers having issues. It has been all day. Just keep trying.
Yeah,
It works.
unknown error occurs every time, and then once you hit OK, you're like, okay, I'll just wait a second, and then you press it again, and it,
Back out and reload.
I have backed out completely out of the game and gone in, and it does it every time.
Keep doing it until it works.
Do
it more, dude. Do it more.
Yeah, harder.
Faster.
Is the power button on?
Oh, yeah, did you check to see if your plug's plugged in all the way?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Pick up your keyboard's not working. Pick it up and take 3 steps back from your desk.
Yeah, it's definitely having issues. Having issues. It does need a tissues.
Staff of the Chamberlain.
It's pretty dope.
I have one of those as well on my rogue.
I want the pink robe for my cleric.
I want the pink robe for my cleric as well.
Why am I carrying that? It's 10 stones. It's in a weight reduction bag of Tinkers, but why do I even have that?
Because you can sell it.
I think you guys were killing the dwarves in 3rd B.
I was planning on giving that away to somebody. Does anybody want that? I mean, it's 10 wisdom, 10 intel, 20 hit points, 20 mana. 2-handed.
For what?
It's a staff. It's supposed to be worth like 800 to 1,000 plat.
If you want to give it to my wizard, I can give you the one off of my rogue.
I don't really even need it.
There's a bunch of Project Lightning wizards that could use it.
Yeah, you can give it to one of me, a prince, and we can give it to one of the Project Lightning with, or Cypher as well, because he's part of that group.
Who's Project Lightning?
Super secret. Can't talk about it.
It's we can't talk about.
We kind of already started talking about it.
My guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me, I'll sell it to a vendor.
Yeah, we could be like Thume. We could just be like, we could pull a Thume and sell it to a vendor, man.
Well, I mean,
and try to get.
It's only like 1,000, so it's not like that's gonna be that big of a deal.
Yeah, I can't get on any character.
Yeah, neither can he. He can't get in either.
Or I can't get in on any account.
Simulator time.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think this is a wrap, guys. We'll come back.
I just freaking got it. Okay.
I mean, we can kill with what we have right here at the castle entrance to see if they can get back in. Give it like another 15, 20 minutes. But if they can't get in, maybe we'll try.
Some hand simulator.
Isn't that what we do when we're not on camera?
Yeah, it is.
Camera? What camera? Wait, what?
Candid camera?
I don't have a camera.
It's like
Do I have a camera?
sitting on your hand is like hand job sim. Is that what it is?
Wow. Wow.
Cypher's like, I can't admit that I know what he's talking about.
Right?
Let's check about Willis.
What?
What?
What? Threatening. I wonder if I
There's a
collab these
warrior
guys.
right there. Watch out.
Oh, that guy?
Are you gonna kill him?
Yeah, kill him. Slow him.
Oh, are they repopping? I was trying to split some rats down here.
A warrior or something.
Just the junk up top out here. Oh, there's a deceiver that popped over the
You're
top.
threatening me right now. Do you want to take a faction hit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. I'm threatening because I'm in poop form.
Got another one?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought that was your pet, but that's you.
Oh, yeah. Any of you guys have a torch on you? Because I ran out.
Someone looted a smoldering brand, which is a torch. You can give
That
it
would be
to.
Cypher, who's not in game anymore.
That doesn't count as a torch, though.
Nope. It doesn't count as a light source.
It does.
Yeah,
It lights.
Does it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Didn't know
snag
that.
that one, ZK.
it's not going anywhere.
You get a rat, dude.
It's tasked.
Yeah, it should count as a torch because it is a torch. It's just a weapon.
No. For forcing a mob to dual wield, it doesn't.
With the two-handed.
It's not a generic offhanded item. That's right. I just gave my pet 2 yaks. It's okay.
Could be a mandolin or a lute or any of that stuff. For some reason, I think you guys prefer the torches. Is it just more common or just cheaper?
It's like a silver. You can just buy like 10 of them, and you know what I mean. Hey, give the mob give the pet that mob's back. This pet's a rogue.
You guys like in Sister Guilds, Bloodguard and Azure Guard. Nah, Bloodguard used to be a thing, not really a thing anymore. They got merged into Azure Guard and something else, right? Riot?
No, so Bloodguard started from an officer that splintered off of Azure Guard and then they merged back into Azure.
When Green came out, I'm guessing is probably the big driving force behind that population going down.
And then Aftermath also merged into Azure Guard because a lot of them went to play WoW class.
A lot of them went to WoW, and a lot of them went to Green. Green has brought back some people that have retired, though. So that's a positive.
Are we gonna play Hand Simulator or something? Since EQ is being a pain.
You can bring that in, AC.
I wasn't sure if it's just one or multiples.
It's 2.
2. It's okay. It's actually 3.
Which one we jumping on?
The one that's over here.
Yeah, that one, dude. Right there.
Sorry, but it seems like the login server is down. No worries, man. It happens to all of us. It's happened to us on stream many times before, so we know, it's no fault of yours. It's just something we have to deal with when it comes to computers in general, man.
Guys, give the pet its back, please.
Yeah, sorry again about the course runs. Appreciate the res. Hopefully we'll be able to have better luck next time. Although if any of you guys have ever watched our videos, you know we die a lot, and some of us get a perverse pleasure from killing everybody in the group.
Oh god.
AC.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
No, I didn't mention any names.
Yeah, exactly. We know why. Oh, kidding.
You're just bad luck, AC.
It's always
I just kill myself. I don't need anybody else.
He does kill himself quite a lot. Every time I get on, he's like, "Hey, I need another rest."
Hey, you know what?
Every time, dude.
At least stop trying to do things that are different.
Though I will say that when you die, you tend to die in places that are somewhat easy to get to. Bushido used to hit me up and be like, "Hey, I died in
oh, dude,
like the worst zones, like 14 places away from
worst
a teleport."
Zone, worst place.
ZK, turn it.
Well, I'm gonna play some Warhammer Online then. Just until we decide what we're gonna do.
I'm healing you right now. Please don't die.
There is that free. Ooh,
Ooh,
that was close.
right here. Good heal, man. Good.
Oh my god, dude. Please don't die.
Well, that capture popped, and then I got backstabbed by my pet.
Your butthole puckered there.
No, I was never worried.
I don't know if you want to join us, Flip. If we do end up having to log out of here because we can't get everybody in, there is a game that Non will suggest that we try, and it is
the Hand Simulator.
No. This is a free-to-play MMO RPG with the old school graphics of like RuneScape.
Please don't encourage that.
I want to see what people say about the game. Like,
You want to see what? You want to see
The only
people
downside,
laugh.
nah,
That's
they're
the
not necessarily they're
horribleness
gonna
of it.
laugh. I mean, you know, it could be something that people are
Oh,
interested
it's definitely not laughable. It's
I mean-
infuriating.
Come on, guys, give them a break. That game came out 2 days ago.
But it looks like it came out, I don't know, 20 years ago.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, like, when you load it up, the menu screen has it where it's like, do you want Sound Blaster or Sound Blaster Pro? I'm like, I realize you're going for the old school look, but
Shut up.
why are you giving
I
me
mean-
those
But-
options?
I mean, Minecraft also looks like it came out 20 years ago, but
No, this is not that. This is worse
Is
than
it
that.
16 megabytes or 32
At
megabytes
least
of
I have
RAM?
fun in Minecraft. I could play Minecraft all day. I'll have fun with it.
We didn't even give it a chance, though. We didn't even get past the.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me, it was the resolution.
no,
Resolution really
I-
killed me because it's 8 by 6, 800 by 600.
Yeah. But I do have to say that I do like that whenever you don't target anybody. So you say "Hail James," which is one of the mob or one of the NPCs, and he actually starts talking to you, and you have to try to figure out how to say what it is that you're there for.
That's like the old school
And-
EverQuest, man.
yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's better. It's not better. It's more like a mud, is what it reminds me of.
I think once we get into it, we might be, able to have some fun
Yeah.
with it. We kind of looked at it harshly at the very beginning, had some issues with
Honestly,
it.
the community was nice.
Oh, yeah,
they
right
were
off the
there
bat.
buffing us, talking to us, and hey, you guys, it's the game. Just start playing. As all three of you are together. I can't. That's pretty cool.
I was
Pretty
ignoring him
cool.
though because I was still trying to figure out how to do
Oh,
the
I know.
1920 by
I
1080.
said we're one of our friends is that bumped the graphics. But
And
no,
the XP's moving down here. It's actually going on a line oak. They came.
It's alright. I'm playing Warhammer. I'm having fun.
Loot that Star Ruby prince you can have.
That's fine. Whatever. Hey, just make sure you give the pet the mob back.
How'd you find that one, by the way, Nano?
I just always find things that are weird.
I don't know. I know. Nano is.
He does. It's like, you should do a whole series on that.
Dude,
Not
we are
all-
wrecking these mobs. Holy cow.
Nano, what was that yellow castle or something
Yellow
kind of
King.
game you were telling me about?
Looking one.
Oh yeah, do you like that one?
Yeah, I do. But I'm keeping my eye on it just to see what it becomes, to be honest.
You give me a blam stick. That's for ZK because I already got my blam stick.
Dude, I need one on flip.
We were gonna do that today.
Well, I mean, the thing on that one is you guys got to get your tunes up there. Otherwise, that's the
I was
hard
gonna-
part.
I was gonna ask the guild.
Yeah, if you get your tunes parked up there, I mean, my cleric is already bound up there. Cypher's cleric is bound up there. I think Nano said he
this,
had somebody bound up there.
My
This
shaman's
cycle-
bound up there as well.
This cycle, I'll try to get, during when we're in TOV, I'll try to get up there and buy them. I'll move my monk over to TOV before things start popping.
Have my mage parked up there. Yeah, a lot of people do. It's a good kind of nexus area that you can use. It's right there next to Cobalt Scar, so you can kind of just pop your head in there. If you're going to TOV, you're not too far away from it.
Is the login server working yet? Cypher?
He gave up on it. He's playing...
I'm playing Warhammer Online, man.
You gotta play the shaman. It's so much.
Dude, the shaman is so amazing, but I
You
still
have to.
have-
I love that you have to DPS to heal, and you have to heal to be able to DPS. Like, you have
Yes.
to balance.
Yeah, but I'm playing the Zealot. It's one of my favorite healers. Just because of it hexes everything, but so does the shaman. It's like the more damage you do, the better the shaman becomes at healing, and the more healing you do, the better damage he does. like you said.
Remember to turn that mod for
Mark,
MCK.
you need to get in this games, or y'all do. I'm just saying.
Is that a emulator?
It's an emulator, yeah.
Given permission by the game company, or game company no longer exists?
It no longer exists.
Oh, okay, so
Well, it does exist, actually. That's wrong.
It exists.
Mythic still exists.
But they abandoned the project. Like, they're not supporting
They abandoned the project.
It's like the Dayoc thing, right? The Dark Aids emulator.
Yeah.
It's the same company, so it's fine.
Well, no, I'm just thinking because they do have that that ruling, whereas if the company's no longer supporting it anymore, it's completely legal for you to, give the game out and support it yourself as long as you're not charging for it.
Yeah, they're not charging for it. Honestly, they get the down for it, but I wouldn't say it over stream. I would reference video or something.
You guys didn't play a whole lot of City of Heroes, did you?
We did a little bit. We went back and played the emulated version of that one, and I think we got to some of the raid zones, but never really got to experience the raids because there just wasn't enough people in the population.
Yeah. That one's fun. I have a blast over there on that one.
And I still mess around with the EQ emulator that we were trying to make every once in a while.
Is that back up?
Yeah.
Is that back up and running?
I mean, it's never got shut down. It's just sitting over on the server.
No, I tried to log in one day and it wasn't working. Is why I was.
Oh, well, maybe it's because I'm able to connect to it because I'm on the same network.
I haven't tried in a while. I don't even have it downloaded, I don't think, anymore.
That's a very funny drop. That's the starter to the Beast Lord. That's funny. Oh, the pizza's here. I'll be right back. Don't let me die.
All right, guys, get ready.
He does have a bit. Oh, I didn't do that early.
Wait, that's the starter to the Beast Lord epic? Cool.
Mm-hmm. Totally gonna be in the game pretty soon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you were selling that as a Koth mage to get up there, that's some good money. I think it was going
2K.
It was 2K towards the end, but I think when we first got in, it was like 4 or 5K for a while.
I don't know. I never had it cost more than that.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty pricey. That's when Nibris ported us up there, and then we killed him.
Oh, no, we killed him, yeah.
Yeah, then had to get him a port
We
back
did
up.
good
and
job.
I mean, technically, it wasn't me that killed him. It was... Who was it that we ported up there? It was only like level 51.
It's probably... wasn't it Bushido, was it?
I don't remember. I know we tried porting somebody up there, and they were just way too low, and it instantly aggroed everything in the zone.
I gotta go. Oh, looks like he's back.
We do have a tendency to find out what will kill you in areas.
Why did you leave the group?
I didn't mean to.
Woohoo, I didn't die.
Well, you were the leader,
I was
so...
balding.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know who the leader is now. It's not me.
AC is.
Yeah, I touched you, right?
Dude, I love giving my Channer pet Yukisha weapon. They proc so much.
Holy crap. Did he say when Blamsticks came out, he was making 30 to 40K a day?
Selling them?
No, the Koth.
Oh, wow.
I can believe it. I mean, everybody was going up there. Everybody.
You able to get these slowed? Not.
Yeah, it was slow. That one was slow.
Nice. I wasn't sure. What level
I
are you
had to
now?
mail it. Well, I don't know if I had to, but I did mail it first.
Jesus. He said a whole year doing that, he was able to afford a COF, fungi, Helmet of Ralazek, etc. Put 1.5 million plat on his warrior. 3 puppet strings,
crazy.
2 mana stones, 2 locket of escapes. Man,
That was a dude that invested that money. That was smart.
yeah. I mean, I should have made a mage. I don't. Dude, I would have been too bored doing that. Good money, but. Then again, if I never ever have to do the Mana Stone camp again, it'd be worth it.
You didn't mind it.
I didn't really mind mine so much because it was only like 36 hours, even though that was pretty bad. The 90 plus hours after to do Shuriki's after my own 30-hour one, that was, well, man, he really has the hots for you, Shuriki. Noddle.
Nice one. So he's man.
Yeah, so it ended up being like 120 hours or something total for me at that one camp, at one long stretch of a period of time. With little breaks in here and there to go to work.
Yeah, I'm not recommending. Sorry. No way. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do that again. Even if, like, Pantheon comes out and has, like, super rare loot, I just don't have it in me.
Pantheon's not coming out.
That's why I said even if. They do like to come up with new videos every so often to keep you interested, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I know the one game that I'm kind of psyched about, besides Cyberpunk, is Star Citizen. I didn't think I was going to enjoy that game as much as I did, and man, something about the in-depth features of flying around the space, and we didn't even get to see all of it, Cypher. We never even got into like any of the first-person shooter combat that I've seen videos for, which looks amazing.
Yeah. Like, there's missions that I've seen videos for where you actually go into these dens and there's like 6 mobs you gotta take out. And I'm like, where's that? I want to be a part of that.
Mm-hmm. And now they have like cyber hacking that they introduced with the last patch. So you can actually,
Oh, really?
you can buy a ship that's designed to hack, and you can hack other people's ships. You can hack databases. I mean, there's like a lot more I guess they're going to be doing with it, but it's. Yeah, I don't know. I heard a lot of bad things about it when it was first being released, especially when it was like a pay-to-play kind of game where you had to buy all your ships, but now that they have it where you can buy pretty much all the ships, except a few of them. Like, they're still holding back on a couple of them. In-game, with, like, in-game currency, you should be able to buy everything, in my opinion, but maybe they're just gonna wait a little while to release it. Especially the VoIP that I got working. Oh my god, you have to check it out when we get into that one. So ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, I
It
definitely want to
tracks
check that out.
it tracks your facial movements with a webcam, and then you can actually look at your character in game and see him talk. His lips will move. If I look to the left, you'll see my eyes go to the left, to the right. It's so ridiculous.
Ridiculous for sure.
What's up, Heat? How you doing, man?
Doing okay. Wife's not feeling the greatest, so.
Oh, a little morning sickness or under the weather?
Well, she's past the stage of morning sickness, but yeah, she's not feeling good. She's feeling nauseous and just not feeling good. So I had to pick her up from work today.
Yeah, it definitely could be the weather. I know it's been kind of wacky here. Cold one day, hot the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got both. You able to mez that golem, or is CK on it?
Oh god.
Yeah, I gotta stay down until they all reset.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Golem slowed.
That golem wrecked my face for a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd be able to mez that or not.
It's not mez, just rooted.
So Cypher has been trying to talk us into playing Warhammer Online.
Yeah.
I never played that back in the day. I don't know about you, Heat.
I only played the one that they had like the well, I think of what it's called.
The emulator?
No, this is before when they had the online version of the MMO where you actually created a character.
Yeah, this is the MMO. That's the game I'm talking about.
Did you find an emulator of it?
Yeah. Return of Reckoning.
Apparently the same people who do the Dark Ages of Camelot emulator, so...
No,
Yeah, I
it's
wouldn't be
not the
opposed
same
to it.
people who did the Dark Age of Camelot. It's the same company who made Dark Age of Camelot.
Oh, okay. They're not the same people who run the emulator.
Right.
I'd be down for it.
What's CK doing?
He goes to AFK when he has to.
Got it, okay. Nice save, by the way, there, Nonal. I don't get often, but when I do...
Faith in demonic healing, sir. Just say it.
Yeah, would ask you if you want to come out and join us over here on P99, but apparently the login servers are having a little bit of a fit today.
I just logged into my shaman a few seconds ago. It's fine.
Oh? Well, we got 2 spots open.
What levels?
40 to 60.
Not in the hole. And actually, we're dominating trioing right now. Well, quadding with when ZK's back, yeah. Ooh, big money. There's a speckled granite here if somebody wants to grab it.
Mmm. Hoarding the good stuff over there. Should try to see if you can come back in, Cypher.
Give me a second. Me for turn off the quest and then pick up items.
So I'm
coming for you.
guessing the traditional Warhammer races and classes are going to be there from the
Yeah,
game?
it's like
Chaos Space Marines.
No, that's 40K.
no.
That's 40K. So you're
That's
talking
40K. This is
is
more of the
orcs and the dwarves and the humans and the goblins.
the dark elves, the high elves, and then like the classes in the game are what make me enjoy the game the most. Like
Bright wizards are so overpowered.
Bright wizards, sorcerers, zealots. Like I play a zealot for a healer, but I also play a white lion as well on the other side. And while bright wizards are really overpowered, so are sorcerers. Or not the sorcerers, but what are the rogues? The witches that have the
witch hunters. The witch hunters, yeah. They're in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dantham, how you doing, man?
It's pretty strong. All the classes play a really good part, and you don't feel like you're doing nothing as any of the classes.
It's fun. It is a fun game for sure. I'm downloading it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll send me the you know what cipher, and I'll get it.
Yep. Let me see.
I mean, I bought the game, so I'm not doing anything.
What? You bought a game?
No, I bought this game when it came out.
Oh yeah, me too. I was about to say,
Same.
I hope you didn't just buy it because it's free. Let's see, Discord. put it in.
Nautilus pants.
Whoa.
I mean, that's a pretty good place to put anything. Or
Why
on
do you
his
think I camp his
chest.
pants all the time?
Just,
I'll put it in miscellaneous.
I think last time we were putting bologna on Donald's chest.
On his nipples.
Yeah.
I mean, spaghetti sauce on his nipples, right?
It was crazy though that the bologna couldn't actually cover his nipples.
Oh boy. Yikes.
Some big nipples, dude.
Yikes.
What do you? Where'd you play back in the day?
Goblin Shaman. I played a Witch Hunter. I played a Bright Wizard. I played a Orc Berserker.
Yeah. They're not called berserkers, but yeah. I know.
Whatever they are.
Dude, I know that the dwarf version is the Slayer.
Yeah.
The greenskins is the Choppa.
That's what it was, the Orc Choppa. Yeah, that's right.
Dude, what side do you want to play on? Chaos or Order?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do. I'm good.
It doesn't matter to me, whatever you guys prefer. Sadly, I've never played Warhammer Online, so.
Played the game itself, so yeah, the online version would be kind of cool to check out.
Yeah.
Both sides are good. I mean, if you role play it up, dude, Chaos is amazing, but then if you want to be on the light, so much freaking lore there.
I do like the Chaos lore.
I've never played Warhammer Online, so I don't know much about it.
Warhammer's been a tabletop game for years, EK, and there's also been like a bunch of single player games made. So the lore is so developed.
Warhammer Online, he hasn't.
Yeah, I haven't played the Warhammer Online.
So, the way the game works is that each realm they have the exact same thing, but separated into the different classes. Like a white lion is a combination of a warrior and a squig herder, which a squig herder is a archer with a pet. And you have the archer who is an archer and a warrior as well. It's really weird how they did it.
Is that
fun though?
Is that what you're playing right now? What class are you playing, Cypher?
I play a white lion mostly. That's my highest level. But I'm not playing it right now just because of the fact I've been doing videos on it.
So it looks like in tier 1. So it looks like in tier 1 the population is 65% chaos, 35%.
Whoa,
yeah.
We got a Chupa in here.
That's a rare spawn. That's a very rare.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's that?
It's been a long time, man. How you been?
Bitches.
This is a rare sighting.
Yeah, where you been, man?
Where you been?
I've been right here.
Living life.
No, where you been?
No, where you been?
What?
I've been right here.
I've been right here.
Bro, my ass does not leave this seat, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
A wild chupacabra up here.
How's the new job doing, man?
I want to choke them all.
That good, huh?
I love the job. It's just there's sometimes, you get some divas, some prima donnas that need to be slapped around a little bit. When I bring out the Wayne
IT
Brady.
world outside of the Navy or Air Force or whichever.
Well, no, that's regardless. But it's because it's a combatant command, so everybody's special.
Everybody's
Like
special.
Not by me. That's probably my biggest problem. Not by me, so I get
That's what gets me in trouble all the time.
Yeah, but then my question to them is, am I doing it wrong? Am I doing my job wrong? No, but I'm like, all right, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there's no but. Am I doing it wrong? No. Then shut up.
Then that's yes or no question.
Exactly.
Sure.
Oh, boys, guess what we...
Some Loman Carson. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, those are kind of rare.
We had another mom already.
Oh, did we? Sorry, that was my bad. They're two little
Okay,
tiny
man.
guys, so.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's kill that capture over there on the other side.
Well, you
Those
call
are-
them tiny.
Those are really good for warriors.
If they can wear
Those
it,
are best
you gotta make
spot.
sure you're the right race to be able to actually put those on. Yeah, Cypher's been trying to talk us into the Warhammer Online emulator. I don't know if you tried that one yet, Chupa.
Nah.
You need to play Star Wars Galaxies with this, Chupa.
Oh my god, it was such a horrible game, dude. I was hoping it'd be better than it was, but
I am so happy where I'm at right now.
You haven't even experienced all of the game yet. Ace.
yeah, what I experienced is it's mainly a script bot game.
It's not fun. I haven't enjoyed it.
I like the combat when we've gone out, but it's a little clunky, to be perfectly honest, in the combat situation. The Doctor is the weirdest healer I think I've ever experienced on any game. It feels more of like a...
That's a sit in the cantina healer.
Yeah, it's a crafter more than a healer. It's after the fact more than like in the moment.
Yeah, Chupa. I see the message.
All right, good deal.
Yeah, nah, it's good. My druid's done factioning giants. He's max out.
I was sitting here like, who is this? And I thought it was you, but I was like, but the name's different.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Did you get a new headset, Chupa?
My old one broke. Is it hard
No.
to hear me? Or
These are a little
No.
lower than normal, but you're fine.
yeah, I noticed
No.
that.
I was
You
just
guys
asking.
kill this pet.
You sound a bit different.
I'm actually working, so I'm tired. That may be it.
Wait, you do work?
Yeah.
He did get to enjoy his retirement for like, a couple weeks, maybe?
Months.
Months? Why no green? I've just kind of been hanging out where all the other guys are at. Most of them don't really have any high level teams. We're kind of spread out on green when it comes to levels, so it's kind of hard to make a group with everybody.
Not only that,
I don't want these to rot. I just picked them up. Who won the...
I don't know.
I did.
We can.
No, you did.
You did.
No, you
But
didn't.
we can do everything. We can do everything on blue that we can do on green. There's no point.
I like the idea of green, but I think we.
I don't like. What I don't like about green is there's 300 people on Guck, and waiting 5 hours for a group does not sound fun.
That actually. Oh, I was gonna split them, but we could do that.
What were we saying?
Waiting 5 hours for a group is not a bad thing.
It is a bad thing because I just want to level. I don't want to wait.
What are you talking about?
I mean, if you don't want to wait, you can just play EverQuest Live.
Or I can come to blue, where I can get a group, or solo.
There's some serious hate right there for green. I don't have the hate for green. It's just, I don't know. I just got burned out on my Necromancer. Necromancer was a fun class. The downside to it is lack of groups. Trying to find a group with a Necromancer, not a lot of people want one. I think Chupa said the same thing about his mage back in the day, that he had pretty much the same issue.
What's that?
Trying to find groups as a pet class is just not the easiest.
Yeah, a little difficult.
Especially since necromancers don't become what you see of them until like post 50. They don't get. I don't think they get their actual heal over time until 49.
No, they get it way earlier than that.
They do, but
No.
it just wasn't in the
No, they
game at
don't.
the time.
Yeah,
They also didn't have the lynch spell or the mez spell when I was playing my guy.
If they do, it's 44 then, because
They get it way earlier than that. Like
no,
20
I'm level
first.
40. Dude, I'm level 40 on my necromancer, and my necromancer yet. It doesn't. You do
you
not
didn't
get
go
the heal
buy
over
it.
time,
Yeah, you do.
so you do not.
Shadow Compact, level 20.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I didn't get it.
How many necros did you have before?
I
Like
have
14
two.
of them?
I have two.
But how many did you have before? You had 14.
Before what?
Before you changed
Before
the
you,
names and deleted them.
before you went down to just 2.
Shut up.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change my headset back.
Alright.
Which side do you want to play on, Heat?
Yeah, that's very true. You don't have to go to Gek. There are definitely other places. So B.
Even still, that's
Kedge
all
Keep. Kedge Keep would
all
be
those-
good.
all the zones are packed except for Kedge.
No, Kedge is pretty packed even.
I would imagine it would be. Yeah, there's good loot to be
Yeah.
had down there.
It is pretty packed.
Still waiting 5 hours for a group on green with 300 people in the zone is not fun.
The fun
Oh my
part.
God.
The fun part of
Oh
that
my God,
is that
dude.
everything is camped. Wow, you just got wrecked by your own pet, huh?
That rat's gonna
I'm healing
melt
him.
your face, dude. Watch out. He's a
Can
beast.
you root him and
He's
then
running.
should we wait and dispel him?
What do you mean?
Can you dispel?
Slow 'em?
Oh, did you just slow him?
If I dispel him, it'll probably take the root off.
Did
I
you
mean,
just-
what do you want me to
Alright,
dispel?
we'll attack him then. Because I think you just slowed him already, right?
Yeah.
How about now? Do I sound sexy?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh, there you go. So I'm gonna need your cleric there, AC. You talking about wanting to rest?
Yeah, he is down at the fallen pillar at the city entrance or castle entrance, whatever that is down there. So probably.
I got a clicky stick on my cleric.
There you go. You're welcome to come out if you can get in. We got 2 spots open, and I think Heat said he was coming, but never heard back.
I didn't say I could click it. I just have it.
That freaking rat murdered me. Holy cow.
Dude, I was mailing your pet as soon as it broke and you died before I could heal you. It was like half a heal.
Holy crap.
So what I'm hearing is Nono forgot to heal you.
No,
He went down fast.
No, I went down quick. I went down super fast.
I heard that
Oh,
about
wreck all
you.
of 'em.
It's, Chupa, it's just a personality flaw. What can I say?
I'll let you take that on while I take on the golem. Make sure you loot that body when you get a chance, okay, and give it back to Flip.
Roger.
But it didn't help that he procced Yakisha on 4 of the swings he hit me with. So I couldn't do I was stunned anyway.
You gave your
I-
pet.
He's got the shoulders on him, but I got to what?
Oh, wait. Then that's another pair of shoulders. We got 2
Yeah.
pairs of those shoulders.
Your pet, the one that you chose to give all those weapons to, actually had the shoulders on him.
That's karma.
Yep.
The second.
It was meant to happen.
Oh, shit. No wonder. I couldn't get him That's why. Oh, great.
You get a clarity, please.
No clarity.
Dantham, as far as whether we need a tank, let's figure out who's showing up. I think he was supposed to, but he might be into something. Cypher might be on his way back, or we may actually have Chupa coming, so. No?
I thought Shix was gone.
Shix was supposed to come back, but he never came back.
Yeah, Shix told us.
Come back.
Shix told me he doesn't like you guys anymore.
What's that got to do with him playing the game?
That's why I didn't log
I mean,
in,
I play
because
with you guys, and I don't like y'all. I used to. Well, I used to. I stopped.
I mean, it's fair enough. We did stop playing the game, so.
I'll go AFK while you guys figure out how to res me.
Nobody's playing Destiny with me.
Dantham could take my spot because
You don't play on PC though.
I downloaded that thing, and nobody ever wanted to play it. I played that thing by myself, and I think Flip joined me a few times, but.
I play the hell out of that game.
nobody
Yeah,
ever-
but you play on Xbox, right?
No, but it's crossplay. I can play on anything.
Yeah.
Did they finally enable it? Because back in the day,
Bro,
it wasn't.
They enabled it back in September.
That really?
I played
Yeah, right before Shadowkeep launched.
I didn't realize it was crossplay. Well, that's
Cross save, not
cross
crossplay.
save, not cross play. Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I can play it on all 3 platforms.
Nice. Well, we'll have to get it. We'll have to get it downloaded again, and play. No, no. You don't like Destiny, Nono?
Cypher doesn't like it.
You
How
might
would
know
I
it
know
has
if
good
I like it?
internet.
Whoa!
I'm just saying.
What not
I
say?
see a Primal Heart online.
No, we're playing Destiny.
What's Primal Heart been up to, man? I haven't seen him in ages.
He was streaming the other day.
Yeah, he started playing again like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
you say what where his absence was, or?
I didn't watch him.
I think he went to jail.
Nah.
I'm guessing. No, I have no clue.
That would explain why he just disappeared overnight.
Yeah, but start that. He's in jail, dude.
I didn't pay my taxes, and
You know, well, I mean, worked for Wesley Snipes for a while, right?
they did.
What?
There was another guy down here that was cleric. I was asking if I could drag to him, but he never replied back, and I can't pull past him. So,
All right. So I need to find the port back.
CE in the sword room. Yeah, no, give me consent. He said he'll do it.
Who am I consenting?
Zorns, ZORNSS.
I wouldn't do it, man. He starts moving people's bodies around while they're trying to loot.
That is something that nobody else has done since Chupa. So
It's true.
So what you're saying is I missed.
You are.
Of course.
I mean, Heat's always talking about that butt of yours.
I do have a sexy ass.
Come on, move down,
It
Nano.
makes not a little just when we talk about it, though.
Yeah, it's what got me hired. I'm underqualified, but I got that ass.
Yeah, move down, Nano. Move down, Nano. There's a group down here.
Yeah, no. Move down on
I
that.
thought you were in. I didn't hear your move.
What? Why are we moving down? We're not staying down here.
Because Prince won't be able to move when they move.
Yeah, nothing spawns here though. But if you want to give him buffs as a way to thank him, you're more than welcome to.
Y'all better call out that CC.
Oh no, they're past us already. We're staying. Where are you going, Donald? We're staying back up there at the top.
Wait,
He's just doing what he was told by ZK.
Wait, what?
We're staying where we were.
My bad. I thought we were moving down. I'm sorry. When you get rezzed, Flip, I'll give you your weapons back.
Word.
Said he just took a break for 9 months.
He wants to know if you got the res.
Flip.
Back in a bit, fellas.
Cool.
All right.
Did you get the res?
Mhm.
Okay.
Heat, what side did you want to play? Are you AFK?
Jeez, Cypher is all about that one, man. He wants that game in his life.
Whatever
I like
everyone
this
else is
game
playing.
a lot.
Did you
It's
download it
just
already that fast?
If I get back on a character and he wants to play the other side, the opposite faction, then I have to wait 90 minutes before I can get on that faction. That's kind of why I'm.
Oh, do you? It's a Dark Ages of Camelot thing, huh?
Yeah,
it's absolutely. It's a realm versus realm game.
It's made by the same people that made Dark Age, right?
But
They really like that style of gameplay. They integrated it into their next project.
They have two types of gameplay. You have open RVR, which is what you had with Dark Age of Camelot once you went into the frontiers. But then you have battleground style RVR, but you can start doing that at level 1 if you want to.
Yep.
But your level 1 will be grouping with up to level 15s, and your level will be modified, but it doesn't mean you get spells for level 15. So if you want to start doing battlegrounds right away, you can, but I wouldn't suggest that kind of thing.
Yeah, pull in a warrior to keep the area clear.
Oh man, I gotta do the torrent download of it. Because I don't have the discs anymore.
No, you wouldn't do torrent download. That would be completely
definitely
immoral and illegal, dude.
No.
What? Did you see that website that or that video that I linked in my video that tells you like all the information for it?
Did you see the video of his video of the video that he linked of a video?
I mean, well, I could have made a video on how to do the install and everything, but I felt that the guy did a better job than I could have. I mean, he went in depth on how to get everything installed correctly and included the software that you would use to install the game.
It takes special software to install the game.
I'm trying not to say the things that you're trying not to say, sir.
I'm just curious as
Let
to
me
like.
do it. Just let me be.
You said you posted said video of this correct way to do things?
I posted a video of my first gameplay, and within that video, I'm getting a copy of the link now.
See,
for you.
it's a video within a video. It's a Russian nesting doll videos.
Did we loot
This is the link to the actual video that tells you what software to use.
I need
for-
don't die.
Did we loot those shoulders?
The first set, second set.
No, the
you lit it.
No, I didn't loot them because I already had them.
Oh, well, then they were at it.
Why didn't you loot him, mate?
Because he didn't tell me he wasn't looting them. He said they were on there and he was looting everything else, so I figured he grabbed it.
Destruction.
You should know me better than that, AC.
Still got to do a little bit of Satisfactory tonight, Cypher.
Huh?
So you still got to do a little bit of Satisfactory tonight. You got to fix those power plants you messed up.
Yeah, I didn't mess nothing up. Apparently somebody put down 6 freaking water power things that require you to have another 60 biofuel power just to get the thing even started.
Well, that might be a little exaggeration. It didn't require that much.
You said you put down 6.
Yeah, there's 6 more.
That's a lot.
Well, because the 2 that you
of...
put down weren't handling it, dude. They weren't cutting it.
No. I mean, they were doing perfectly fine.
They were going perfectly fine when we were back in, like, kindergarten days. When we upgraded our buildings and started getting some real power usage going, like, it just wasn't good enough.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you really think you can make all that beer, which is 2 water factories? We got spirits to make, my friend. It's actually one of the few things in that game you're not able to make.
Yeah. I didn't watch the video, but I did see a video of it, of the nuclear, and it shows it as barrels with nuclear waste leaking out of it.
No, I saw one guy where he created a transportation system that spiraled up into the sky as a giant tornado, and he filled it up with the nuclear waste.
Yeah.
I have no clue where you drugged me to.
I'll come down there and get you as soon as I clear out the ads that we're getting. I figured it was going to be a minute before you could move anyway, so...
Do I go to the pond side?
No, if you want to go up, not down. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't move yet, just in case you get attacked by something. Well, I guess you can law it or calm it, whatever.
Well, I'm still have like no mana, so...
Yeah, then I would stay still. You're in a safe spot right there. Nothing should spawn.
I'll be right back.
I've got like not too much longer.
Yeah, there you are. Should be clear all the way back up.
I'm back, sir.
Welcome back. Sounds like Flip has to go pretty soon, so if we want to...
It's still broken? Or whatever the thing.
What?
Did you
I have
say
to go?
Didn't you say you had to go?
No.
Oh.
Trying to get rid of me?
No, I thought you said I don't know how much longer I have.
No, I said I don't have much longer left on download.
Oh, on downloading. I was gonna say before we have to head out, we're gonna have to get a port
G-Flux.
or
I can
G-Flux.
flux
Hammer
you.
Online or something? Do you guys have hammers?
Yeah, I've got
I
a hammer.
do actually have a hammer on this guy.
I do.
Just hammer out.
As long as you guys can hammer out, we can gate, yeah. Or I can flux you up to the top. So you flux.
You guys leaving?
No. We're just thinking about like if when we do have to leave, how much time notice we need. But we all have hammers. We got
We
2
were waiting
spots.
we were waiting for you, Shix.
Yeah.
I forgot I was even in the channel. I was helping my kid with some homework.
Yeah, come on down, join us.
What do you need? Or what?
We got 2 monks, a shaman, and an enchanter.
Not your garbage ranger.
Ooh, garbage ranger, sick burn.
Oh my God, there's a Chupa.
I know it was kind of redundant, huh? Double negative.
Yeah. I mean, it's already a given, right? You shouldn't have to tell him.
He would die pretty quick.
We're only at the city entrance, so we haven't gone down that far. Just for the drop off.
If I could bring, he's got some decent gear.
Yeah, bring whoever you want to get some experience on.
Your ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, his ranger's.
I mean,
at this point,
let's get real here. He's a wood elf.
Yes.
All the gear in the world not gonna help you, bro.
At least he's not a maid.
Should have made a human rain.
Halfling ranger or dead.
Can't make a halfling ranger.
I wish. So you get the next best thing, half elf. It's got the word half in it.
It does have the word half, yeah.
Although
That'd be like having a
when
gnome ranger.
Although when P99 came out, you could make a halfling ranger, but then they fixed that.
Gnome Shadow Knight. That's the best.
Isn't there only one gnome Shadow Knight on the server?
Yep,
There is
and
one.
there's also a halfling paladin. Only one.
Yeah,
that's the
halfling
one.
paladin too.
Paladin, yeah. Trying to think of what I could bring that would actually be helpful.
Dude, ranger's fine.
I want to bring a cleric.
That might work. I would not oppose.
Yeah, we do not have a reser. No.
So for cleric, I would need a pickup in TOV.
That's Cypher.
Ranger, I would need to pick up in Surefall Glade.
You popping those two?
I can. We don't have an enchanter.
What? Maybe he has mana. I don't know. He just died.
Get on a wizard first.
Get on the wizard. All right.
Oh, heal the chamber. Tell them
Oh, there's actually dial ports on.
What?
What?
Yeah, there's 2 at least.
Dial Port Bank. There's someone on Dial Port Bank as well.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He's just logging in to raid it.
It wouldn't even surprise me.
Nobody will know. Did
Yeah,
you want
there's
this
a
as a
dial
pet?
port in.
Yeah, I'll keep it as a pet for now. I'm not gonna haste it. Don't worry.
Oh, don't forget to give him his items back, ZK.
I did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna haste that rat or give him yet until we get a cleric. And you did not. Yeah, you did. Never mind. I got my weapons.
Do we have somebody to open the door?
I mean, I can open the door, but I can't because I can't get past the drop off unless you want to G-flex me. Are you at the door yet?
No, I'm coming out of
I can
Everfrost.
I can get on Levitican and
Here you go.
open
Just
and
grab flex me real quick. I'll do you.
Ooh, nice. We got low.
Yeah, but then I got to get down there too, right?
No, I'll start
That's
clearing
gonna
right now.
be-
That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say I can get on Levitican and then just see where he's at and get a port and then come to you guys.
Whatever you do, don't hit me. Because this pet will wreck you.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hit you, but you probably don't want to be right next to you when you grab flux, do you? Isn't that an area effect or some sort?
It is. It also uses a ton of mana. Hold on.
There's a panther up there. Be careful.
Are you
Here he
good?
comes.
Did you resist it?
I guess. It didn't look like it went off. Did you fizzle?
You got to be closer, I think.
No, I never accepted your duel.
I did resist that one.
Take off all your gear, AC.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, he just tashed.
You can't get naked, dude.
I don't have the mana. Still trying to recover, and I just charmed this rat instead of mezzing it.
Pull that one from up there, ZK. Throw a dagger at it.
I don't have any daggers.
I thought you had a thing.
I have shurikens. I don't have daggers.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Shurikens are better.
Does it have pointy ends and you throw it?
No.
Then it's not a shirt.
He's gonna say it has sharp ends. Alright, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Yeah, don't mess EQ after all. I changed my mind.
You
Alright, see you
bored?
later. See you later, Gnarl.
Are you bored?
No, I'm joking.
Rip.
Could try something a little bit more complicated.
I mean, we can't get past the damn entrance of the castle.
We can. I just didn't pull back there because we lost like half of our group.
We're just taking things easy. We're just taking things easy, man.
Then Cypher abandoned us again.
Yeah.
And then get out the jar of peanut butter.
Bro, just enjoy the ambiance and fellowship that you have there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the free XP, man.
And what are you doing with the jar of peanut butter?
One play. I hate this zone so much.
Well, we came here because Shix was not Shix. Shariki was already here. Otherwise, we would have went to Seb.
Yeah, he's not here.
No, and then he didn't get invited by Cypher, so he left.
Yeah, and then Cypher left.
Because he didn't want to play a shaman.
Yeah.
Because he didn't
Well,
want
he
to.
doesn't want to get 60.
Good at.
He doesn't want to
Well,
get
I
60.
can play whatever would help to move down.
Can you play shamans? Or Cypher shamans?
What is gravity flux? Is that magic?
It's magic.
I can play.
Click off DRM.
Yeah.
That's probably the problem.
That's exactly what it is. Okay, I clicked it off.
I can bring my shaman.
No, we need you to play Cypher shaman.
I mean, I'm still at 34, so
Yeah, but
it's better than the 60 it was at before.
yeah, this is gonna send you up for sure, I think. Fizzle.
Oh, yeah. Man, I do like me some wall.
Eat you some wall. Up you.
There we go. Alright, ZK, I'm going to drag him down there. You're going to pull him off of me.
Alright.
You got any mana left at all? Or
Yeah,
all right.
a little bit.
Rock Golem and a Elemental?
The elemental a caster.
I didn't click on him to look. It's not casting on me, though.
Just flop it.
And I failed. Because, of course, I
Wait,
didn't.
flop again.